trying to find it.
All right. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone, wherever you may be. Happy Wednesday, the 26th of November.
Yes.
Paul and Tony, good to see you, boys.
Same to you.
How are we doing today?
Good. Can't complain.
Right.
Another morning, another day, waking up to a decent up move, and a little bit more consolidation in the overnight. So what do you know? Just kind of reminds me of yesterday.
I would agree.
All right.
Well, so decent job report. Not bad. I didn't think it scared off anything. We'll get into all this.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm thinking, so naturally, just like yesterday morning, I was thinking before the opening bell, starting again, I'm feeling a little bullish here. Consolidation right around the 4,800, anywhere between 4,800. Oh my gosh, 6,700 or 6,790 to 6,800. If that couldn't have been more confusing, I don't know what could have been. I am also very tired, haven't had coffee. 6,790 to 6,800 is essentially where the consolidation has been overnight, close to or above the high of day from yesterday in the ES. So feeling pretty bullish today. Could we consolidate a little bit before making another up move? Sure. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on 6,792 and 6,770, essentially those two areas. That was point of control yesterday that I have marked off for the ES as well as the previous day's high. So yeah, just gonna keep an eye on those two levels. Feeling bullish though. How about you guys? What are you thinking?
I'm in the same ballpark as you. Feeling bullish, feeling good. I mean, we could have been selling off for the last 3 days into the holiday. We're not. Again, a lot of the geopolitical headlines, a lot of the tech headlines are largely positive. So, we'll kind of see, barring anything that could change on a dime. But yeah, generally bullish going into the day. I'm at least for me, seemingly weekly highs in the precious metals, which is obviously something that we're always looking at nowadays, right? And then, Nasdaq needs to get above 25,235. And we'll see if we can't take another leg higher for the day. So that's the level that we'll be watching for sure, guys.
Yeah. My Nasdaq levels I've marked off are like the 25, 135, essentially, which is roughly around previous day's high that we've also been consolidating above. Yeah, and then point of control is kind of far down, 25,012 or so. So you could just round that down to 25,000 essentially. 200 points above that point of control from yesterday. So, yeah. And anywhere
just a little 200 points.
Just a casual. I mean, at this point, at this day and age, I guess 200 points isn't too much of a sneeze in the wind. So,
I mean, I'm just as bullish as you guys are right now, as we consider the overnight and what it's done or what it hasn't done. Right, it just kind of has holding up, at least in the ES. It's been really holding up here. Value area high of yesterday dipped in a little bit, but it's back up, trading outside of range, high outside of range right now, and we'll see what we do at the open. I mean, we could get another, could be strong for the first hour or so, and then it fades off. We don't know. It is Wednesday before the holiday. It could be kind of a trappy day. It could be a low volume day. We have to kind of wait. We really have to wait and see. We've all had good weeks. We don't want to give much back going into the break for the rest of the week, right? We don't want to do anything foolish. But,
guess what? Stream just stopped, I think. So, yeah, I just messaged. It looks like maybe it's a different stream. I was following the Forex one. Okay. Maybe we were streaming on two different streams, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
All
maybe.
Good.
Yeah,
all
we're good.
Yeah, probably.
I think we're good.
That's what it was.
I think we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, we're on the current stream. I see us.
We're good.
8 people watching right now. Let's get that number up. Get the likes up.
Likes up. Yes, the likes. That's the big
Here we
point.
go. String of likes. That's all we need to see.
And chat, how we doing out there?
Good
How
morning.
are we doing?
Good
Yin Yang,
morning.
good to see you. All right. Mitrutvior. I like that. Hello, gentlemen. I just got myself a 25K one step. Let's see what I can do. Good job, man. DK, good morning. And Mr. Boston Jr., not the big boy, little junior. How are you?
Yep.
Here for the money.
He's fine.
I push the button, I make the money. Someone told me that.
It's true.
You know,
it's very true.
Yeah. I know. Zandre, good afternoon to you. Mr. Peeps, good to see you. It's been a few days.
Seriously, good morning,
everybody. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, so I was just looking back at, I wanted to see, did anyone get the Dell numbers from the earnings from yesterday's close? I'm just curious how Dell did. I didn't get a chance to look, but we do, and we had John Deere this morning, which I need to look. That's a Dow bad boy. I need to see what Deere.
So Dell missed on EPS. They missed this quarter, but on revenue. But they're up in extended trading due to, I guess, strong forecasts driven by AI sales. So, they were down on revenue and missed on EPS. But
of course, it's AI.
Q3 EPS 259, consensus 248. EPS
you're right. No, EPS did beat. You're right. Shoot, I read that backwards. Goodness. So 259 versus 247, 248. Revenue is what missed. It missed by 0.1
Thank you, Tony.
billion. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Gosh, man.
I know, right? Morning. I know. I should be like a portfolio manager for that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Just translate.
But we did. I mean, we had U.S. durable goods that came out, 40 minutes ago. U.S. initial jobless claims. Jobless claims came out better than forecast.
Yeah.
Again, we're starting to get government data, right? Are we going to get adjustments to this? Big adjustments or not? It's early. I don't know how actual these figures are, but I don't know. Continued jobless claims were also just slightly, basically in line. So, but it wasn't a bad print. It wasn't an increase, despite us hearing about extended layoffs from a lot of companies lately, like Verizon and whatnot. And we do have Chicago PMI coming out 15 minutes into the open, right when Tony's orb strategy kicks in. So we'll see what happens. Nice little plug there. You like that?
Big money. Yeah, I like that.
Generational wealth at the 15 in. Boom.
Oh God, I love it. Yeah, stick around, guys. Stick around. There'll be some good stuff coming down the line.
Yes.
And then we have U.S. new home sales, which I can't imagine will be much of anything at 10 Eastern. So that's about it. Again, earnings, we're pretty much done for the week on earnings. Let's check out John Deere. Maybe it didn't print. It should have printed. Did it come out? No, it didn't, huh?
Yeah. Did it?
I don't know. Deere.
What was the ticker? DE?
DE. DE.
Yeah. I see it.
DE. Oh.
Beat on EPS.
Ooh,
$3.93.
It is.
$3.85.
Yeah.
Revenues rose 11% year over year.
I know. Exactly.
Everybody's buying farming equipment, trying to hedge against AI.
It's all, So, but net income is down pretty significantly, I guess, year on year, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
If you want to see what's driving the market, just open up Bloomberg.com with the first 3 stories.
There you go.
Again, Russia, Ukraine. So, close that deal. Hopefully, they can do it soon.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, stocks rise as U.S. rate cut optimism sustains the rally. I think we're at 80% chance of a rate cut in December?
It went up. Yeah, we are currently 78.9.
Yeah.
It's 82.4 now. 82.4%. Look at that. Just, you know, it's just, let's go back down to 40%, can't we, guys?
We can do it.
40, 60. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, everyone just needs to be, if you're trading today, the day before, you know, an extended long holiday weekend here, just be careful.
Yeah, of course.
But man, I look at this, guys, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, I was looking at levels in the ES, and I'm like, okay, if we continue to melt up, I'm looking at like previous high, high of days, not far back at 68.50, 68.52, 68.90, and then before you know it, you're back at 6,900, and then all-time high territory. And then you start to think of all these bank analysts and people that are saying they're calling for. Now this is the S&P, not the ES, but they're calling for 7,200, 7,300, right?
For sure.
Like, which is even crazier because that would mean like the ES would be like at freaking 7,400 probably. It's just, so
it's not a good thing.
Well, I mean it is, but it's just that, like, I mean, are we just still going? Are we still like
Santa rally straight into 7,100? Maybe, who knows?
I know, really. That's the next thing that's coming down. Santa rally. Who would have thought?
I mean, it did not feel like that was going to be happening about
not last week. Yeah, no, certainly not. Not last Friday. It did not.
Man,
dude. And here we are.
Yeah, my next bigger level above possible resistance is literally what you already mentioned. That it's really between 68.60 and 6,900. It's like a 40-point.
Yeah,
freaking large area where I guess you could see any sorts of sellers start to step in on the ES here. But I mean, in order to get there, though, we do still have to get through the 6,800 area pretty decisively in order to
we do
make that. But again, feels kind of like it feels almost inevitable, as Thanos would say.
Is that a quote?
Not that you would know that quote, because you weren't watching a movie that came out 6 years ago when the world caught fire.
Is that the dude that had all the little gems in his glove or his hand or whatever?
Yeah, his like famous thing is just saying, "I am inevitable." That's what his famous quote is.
Okay.
So is that money when you trade with Tony.
Exactly.
Tony's trade secrets.
Look at that segue. Perfect.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
Tony's trades. You know, you got a new subscriber last night, Tony. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't checked the
Coach
subs.
D. Some Coach D, man.
Coach D.
Yeah.
What the hell is he selling?
Coach D
I
dog.
don't know. Selling tight.
Selling something.
Selling some.
All right. God, it's good. Let's see here. So, 15 minutes left in this segment. Do we have any newsworthy events to talk about?
Not too much. I think the rollover technically occurred here in gold. So now we're looking at the Feb contract on the Hola Prime Project X.
Rolled last night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good. Yeah.
So now gold is trading currently at about 41.84 or so. Point of control from yesterday is like 41.77. So kind of just hanging around. Gold's hanging around, going up slowly and consolidating ever so much. So my levels really with gold real quick before we get into any more news. 41.77 to 41.78, roughly point of control where we just tested right now. Looking to keep above that, maybe pop above 41.85, consolidates, which is value area high, to then kind of make a little bit of a leg higher above 42.10, which was the overnight high. So maybe we can get above 42.10. We can start to see a little bit more of a rally into like 42.50 or so. But we are finally starting to kind of possibly punch out to the upside here. It's trying. Gold is trying to punch out to the upside, but it's just taking a little bit of a while here. It's taking a couple weeks, but maybe it'll happen.
I hope it does. I hope it does. We're sitting there.
Yeah.
In a massive gold position in their retirement account. Some would say too big. So we need that baby to go up.
Come on, gold.
It's been holding in, though. I mean, I've been so surprised. It
Yeah.
really has just been holding in there. I mean, it definitely could have just come crashing back down to earth because it had a parabolic run, all the precious metals. But we're still elevated here. All that central bank demand, they're not trusting the market.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, Bitcoin I think still around 87,000 if I
Good.
I haven't checked actually. That's
Tony, don't you know it's a store of value though? I know how you feel about it.
No, I didn't know. Oh, maybe I should put my parents in it, my retirement in it. Yeah. I love all the memes coming about now about the Bitcoin stuff.
Oh yeah. You must have got a lot of hate on X.
Oh yeah, sure. Every day. For the
Every
stock
day.
stuff, for the future stuff, for everything.
Man.
Everybody loves to hate. Remember, guys, in life, the easiest path is to be negative. It's actually harder to be positive. Don't forget that.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy with these wise words.
Yeah. I'm going to change my name to Tony Robbins.
It's
You're such a motivator.
it's kind of like they say, like, you require like 4 times the amount of muscles in order to frown than you do to smile.
Yeah. Exactly.
Really?
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes more muscles to be angry, like your face, to be sad and mad. It takes a lot more muscles in your face than to be happy and smile.
Nice.
You never heard that?
I don't know how true it is, but that's what I've always heard. so.
Yeah.
No, I've always heard that too. Yeah, I've always heard that.
Well, stick to that, and whatever happens, happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, or what's the other one, Paul? Like you can bring more flies to honey than vinegar, or bees, or whatever it is, right? Or something. It's better being nice than being upset with everybody. Just all these.
Right.
proverbs.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear this one? Maybe I shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Never heard this one? I just went back in. I thought there'd be a middle finger or something.
No, there's got to be.
This is gonna be good.
Let's see. Let's get a clean one. Go.
I would've laughed
Confucius
so
says. Confucius says, "Go to bed with itchy butt. Wake up with smelly finger."
Got it.
Confucius. Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
Oh, what's up, chat? What is up? Tom Rogers is here. Eric Lake, of course, is here. Eric, do you have wild turkeys up there in the Rockies there where you are?
Oh, I
Probably
bet.
not. Probably too high. Maybe too high elevation. I don't know. Maybe he does.
Got wild boars trying to chase him down.
Yeah, wild boars, we got a lot of. Yeah, I love, wild boar hunting would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
There's so many of them. They're like feral pigs, basically. They're ruining the landscape. They're over, it's just out of control.
Yeah, they're crazy here in Florida, that's for sure.
Yep, I was gonna say that the pythons almost in Florida, where it's just
That's a whole other
non-indigenous
thing.
species that are taking over, and killing everything.
Dude, there are people.
Same with the iguanas. You guys have all those iguanas, at least maybe down south, southern Florida,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's exactly what I was
Crazy.
about to say. The iguanas down south, 2.5 hours, 3 hours below where I am at right now. People literally go and they hunt iguanas. You get paid to hunt
Yes.
iguanas.
Yes.
So
Same with the snakes too. I know to help cull the population and yeah.
that's what
All right,
little-
let's check out the chat.
Well, the Prime TV talk about hunting iguanas, the ES
There you
and
go,
hunting
baby.
iguanas, and the Nasdaq.
There you go.
That's all there is to talk about
There-
on a day like today.
The beige book is also coming out at 2 p.m.
Oh
That's
yes,
going to be a big
the
deal.
beige book
All
is
right,
coming out.
early.
I forgot to say that. Yes, I saw.
But
true.
yeah, it's It's a small. It's not something people pay attention to a ton, like retail traders and whatnot. But it can have an effect, I guess. It could have an effect. Crude oil inventory is at 10:30, so crude traders, watch out.
Yep.
If you're trading crude, 10:30. Keep an eye.
God, Tom Rogers, you're doing the 6-7, 6-7. Yeah. Yep.
What is going to happen to the nat gas number if there's a holiday tomorrow? It's still going to come out? Futures markets
that's
are
a good point.
open?
Hold on.
Or does
I
it
don't
get
know,
pushed?
Phil.
I should
Nat
actually-
gas is a COMEX. Is it on? It's not a C. It's a CME product. It won't come out then.
No,
will it?
yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I don't know about the news, but or about economic data, but I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Any other headlines here?
Tom, dude, Tom's on fire. I don't know. If the NQ's going up or down, little Boston boy, you gotta tell me. You push the button, make the money. You gotta tell me. You got two buttons in front of you. You got one that goes up and one that goes down. $100 million. You do it.
Perfect.
You gotta straighten that guy out, Tony.
Honestly. Who is that account? Is it really even him?
Idea. Zol Wicca Laka Baka Zaka Bakala. Crazy name. Someone that fell asleep on the keyboard, basically. Fell asleep on the keyboard and just.
Yep. Exactly.
Robert's Mechanic. Good morning. Hope you're feeling better with the carpal tunnel, man. Eric says no huge. Oh yeah, I'm sure you have huge elk up there. No turkeys except for you, Eric. I got you. That's cool.
Dude, when I visited up there like a long while ago, it's been like I think like 8 years since I've been up Eric's way. I went on we did
Mexico?
like it was in Colorado actually, but like up in the mountains and whatnot, in the Rockies. And dude, it was like 8 years ago, and I ran into I did like a hike, like a 4-hour hike or something, and man, I ran into two humongous elk. I mean, these things were gigantic. It was kind of worrisome, to be quite honest. It was like they were like,
were they bulls?
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, they were freaking gigantic, man. It was crazy. I mean, it was not only me. It was like 10 other people too that were kind of all in a group together.
So you didn't do what the idiots in Yellowstone do, where you just kind of go right up to them and like yank on their horns, try to take pictures, kick them in the nuts, do all this stupid crap, and then wonder why they get impaled and throw them 10 feet in the air. And these guys are so crazy.
It's the last. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. People that do that, I'm like, that's the last thing I'd be doing. I'm backing up as soon as I see that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it doesn't even need to be a big animal like that. Most animals are way stronger than humans. They're not gonna defend themselves. I mean, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful there.
People are crazy.
Ran into some bear cubs, immediately started walking away. I was like, I don't know where the mom
that's
is.
smart.
I need to get the heck out of here. Like,
that would be that's a smart move. Otherwise, how cute! Let's take pictures.
Yeah. Then mom
Where's Mama
jumped out of a tree, right on me. Like
exactly. Yeah. All right, so we're about 5 minutes from the open here. Let's check
the muted open.
For real.
Seems like nothing wants to get done here.
Tony will be trading Bitcoin today instead of his normal Nasdaq.
Yeah, right.
We got the music back, ready for Tony. It's all ready for you, Tony. To cue it up, man. Elevator.
I gotcha. No, it's looking pretty bullish still.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Again, path of least resistance probably to the upside, barring anything crazy going through the pipe. But
I mean, we're currently above 6,800. Yes, I mean, do I expect maybe a little bit of a responsive selling to kind of retest it? Yeah, we're close goes by. But
yeah,
interesting to see. I mean, it does look like it wants to retest the overnight high of which, I don't know, what do you have, Paul? Like 68.10 and 3/4, maybe 68.11.
Yep.
Like
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
That is it.
So, I mean, it looks like it's not like we bounced off it a few times. Like we just kind of went there and came back down. So it looks like it wants to revisit, certainly on the trajectory right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much aside from I'm just looking for long opportunities, essentially, unless the markets say otherwise,
Right.
Unless some serious aggressive sellers come in like you guys had yesterday, that you saw yesterday when we just had that big drop for about 15 to 30 minutes or whatever. You can catch a momentum short, then fine. But aside from that, long opportunities, looking for them. 68.04, just hanging out above 6,800 here in the ES.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of liquidity on the offer up there at 68.10, 11-ish, right? But I mean, not crazy. It just came in. It's not like it's been there overnight. Not a big wall. So that also kind of just based on resting orders in the book. It's not like it's been sitting there waiting patiently to get filled. This could just move or what. Now look at this. Now we're up to
going a little bit,
7 almost. Yeah.
Little preemptive buying here.
Yeah, I hear you.
IMF has reclassified India's exchange rate regime 2 years after the Washington-based lender suggested the country's central bank was intervening too heavily in the currency market. Wonder what that's about. Don't have time to read the Bloomberg article, but it's interesting. European Commission is making a fresh push to get a deal on using frozen Russian assets to help Ukraine. Whoa. Interesting.
Yeah, well,
they keep talking about those. They wanted those frozen assets to get them to Putin to surrender. I mean, they've been using this stuff.
It all comes down to what's in the agreement. All right.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
And if they agree that those assets get unfrozen and sent back to Russia, or for it to be deployed and however they see fit, then that's what it's gonna have. That's what it's gonna do. I mean, they were putting in provisions in the agreement, the original agreement, saying that they wanted some of those assets to be invested in the United States and in joint projects alongside the United States. So, wow, it's amazing.
You think that's that you think that deal is done before Christmas? What do you guys think? You think it's going to be done?
Oh, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's just a long time coming. It's been it needs to get done.
Sure. For sure. All right, we got 10 seconds here.
Yep.
10 seconds for Tony time.
Gonna hand it off to Tony. Tony's gonna trade for the first 30, Daryl for the second 30, and then myself for the third 30.
Got to be like a wrestling team, tag team. All right, Tony, give me a 5. You're in.
Tag me
the
in.
ropes. Let's go.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, guys. Yeah. Opening bell. Let's see. And there was one. Hey guys, I'm Tony, your coach for the day. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Some of you want to get to know me. It's all good. All right, guys. So, opening bell happening currently. Seemingly, path of least resistance is to the upside. So this is just what we're eyeballing, what we're watching, right? This is this little gold line on the chart, just a day's high, overnight high, and we're just kind of busting through that with a lot of volume in there, hitting the races hot. So like you guys know, I trade the 15-minute opening range. If you don't know what that is, you can go look it up, or you can book a one-on-one session with me and I can tell you all my secrets. Kind of whatever you guys think is best. So usually I have to wait, the first 15 minutes for these levels to appear on my chart to figure out where the market's kind of going here. Generally, I'll jump into kind of this momentum trade every once in a while in the first 15 minutes, just if like the market is screaming to the upside or if it's totally dumping to the downside. It's not usually the best trade, but again, if there's a lot of sustained volume and things are we're busting through levels, previous day's close, session VWAP, stuff like that, then I'll kind of just jump in for like a minute or so to the downside or to the upside. So at least for now, we are kind of figuring out, letting the market shake out, see where it wants to go. Hopefully it goes up. Retirement accounts want this thing to go up, right, guys? I know that all you people have retirements, right? All that payout money, you keep on dumping it into the 401k or the SMSF, wherever you guys are in the world. Let's see. SMSF, you guys don't know what that is? Self-managed super fund. It's big in like APAC and Australia and stuff like that. It's like a 401k. It's like a retirement account. See? You guys get so much information over here. All right, so we're off to the races to the upside. Let's see what's been going on. Guys, if you haven't gotten in the chat, get in the chat. Your first chat every single day should just be good morning. Sound off. Let us know that you're here. So, yeah. So, I mean, guys, as we're watching the market kind of shake out here to the upside, maybe we'll, I guess, set some sort of resting buy order just to see if we can't get a little continuation of the upside. I usually like to get long at the high, right? Who doesn't like to do that? But while we wait for the market to kind of shake out, hopefully to the upside, like I said, I think we actually have a winner to announce from yesterday. Recall yesterday, guys, we had you guys get into the chat, get into the Discord, and type in your little password to kind of, enter into a giveaway. And I think I'm ready to announce that giveaway person. So the winner of the, 25K futures account, that's an awesome giveaway, is, drumroll, CJ30 CHRL. CJ30 CHRL. If you're in the chat, sound off. If you're not, we're going to hit you on your email. There's going to be some details that get sent to your inbox. Don't worry, but you are the winner of the 25K futures account. See, guys, every single day, it's the holiday season. Hola Prime's giving it right back, right? We're giving you giveaways. That's why you got to tune in. You got to tune into Hola Prime TV. You don't know what the giveaway is going to be. Sometimes it's 100% off. Sometimes it's a free account. Sometimes it's 40% off. Whatever it is, deal of the day. Congratulations, CJ, if that's your name. But you are the winner of the 25K futures account. So congrats, guys. Getting back into the markets, and if you're not the winner today, there's going to be another giveaway. All right, it's actually going to come when Coach Adelina jumps on. So be sure to watch, Hola Prime TV. Tune in every once in a while. You got 30 seconds. Just click on the live just to see what the heck we're doing, if we're doing a giveaway or not. But she's going to be actually entering more people into a giveaway because, like I said, it's the season of giving shit away. All right. So, guys, be sure to tune in for that. So let's see. Good morning, everybody. Roberto Mashiro is in the chat. Xander, moderator Mike, no sleep narrator, trader guy, Chris, Eric Lake, Robert. Guys, well, we love it. So let's see. We're just going to kind of figure out what's going to happen here, at least with the opening bell, opening range. So let me take a look at the charts here, guys. All right, guys. Gold looking okay, too. All right, guys, still going through the opening bell here. Let's see if gold can't break out. Let's see if the Nasdaq can't break out. All right, guys, it's one of those things, you know. We'll see what kind of shakes out here. See if the Nasdaq doesn't want to just keep on dumping to the downside. We're approaching the, what is it, the Sessions VWAP. And it's just one of those things where, barring any headlines, barring any crazy volume that comes in, you know, we'll see if we can't peg the high, peg the low, and, you know, catch a little bit of a bid here. But yeah, things are looking a little, just a little bit for the Nasdaq. We thought path of least resistance was to the upside, right? But anything could happen. We're getting a little bit of a VWAP bounce right now, so that's good. And you know, we'll see if the market doesn't want to just push through this level to the downside, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Canceled off that, you know, resting buy order that I had up there at the top. I guess priming the pump for a short right before the holiday. Tough one, but hey, we just got to take them as they come, right? We do what the market does. We don't get preemptively long, preemptively short, right? All we're trying to do is follow the market. Moderator Mike asking Eric Lake, are you raking it in today, Eric? Come on. Or is he taking the day off? Day before a holiday over here in the United States. What are we doing? Oh, let's see. Wow, a lot of buy volume going through the pipe here too. All right, so I'm going to start marking up my chart here just a little bit, you know, just so we can kind of start figuring out where the heck the market's going to. Opening range high, 25,270.5. Still about 5 minutes left before my levels are actually painted fully. But we're getting a little bit of resistance, it looks like. So we'll see if the Nasdaq can't, you know, eke out something here. ES looking kind of the same. A little bit of a bull flag, but at least in the ES, this is what you're going to be looking at here. You know, you're going to need a break above this line before you ever want to get long again, at least for the day. We're above the overnight high, which is also a good thing in the ES. What was the overnight high? Looks like 68.10, you know, call it 68.11 overnight high in S&P futures. So trading above that, again, we're looking kind of bullish. We're looking okay, but anything can happen here, guys. So best to just sit and wait depending on your strategy. Like I said, my strategy is basically just 15-minute opening range breakout. Orb, it's called. Guys, you can look it up. A lot of people do it. I just do it freaking amazingly. So that's it. That's really it. Yeah, Nasdaq's trading below the overnight high. Call it 25,235.5. So we sit and we wait. Sometimes the best trade is to do no trade, right? Yeah, Mr. Peeps, this is part of the new schedule. Just by myself. Everybody else has to go back to bed, recharge the battery before they can get on Hola Prime TV. Guys, be sure to like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I know that a lot of you already are, so don't worry about that. But guys, like the video. It gets it out there, pushes out the content to other people. Can't be doing this forever. All right, guys? So here we are, trading the NQ. Make sure my screen is big enough for you guys to see it. Everybody's so blind. Even myself, I wear contacts. Yeah, moderator Mike's in the chat, helping everybody out. Appreciate you. Answering any questions that you guys might have about the new schedule, the new format. In other news, what is going on? I know there was a lot of different headlines coming out of the Daily Mail, which is obviously our number one go-to news wire, right? Oh, man. NQ is looking soft. That is for sure. We'll see what happens. They keep on defending it right at the sessions VWAP there, though. Those buyers, they keep on coming in just for a little bit of a bounce. So I'm not going to preemptively get short right here. Again, what I'm looking for in the Nasdaq is at least we close below the sessions VWAP, or the day's VWAP, sessions VWAP, whatever you guys want to call it. It's different for a different calculation for everybody, but we just keep on bouncing off that, light blue solid line right here that you see on my chart. And if we get candle closure below there, get a lot of volume to sustain it, I'll get short. I'll probably try to target somewhere down here. Previous day's close, 25,064 in the NQ. So all in all, though, when you're trading 15-minute opening range, I always say it like tight trading range, the first 15 minutes, it means it's going to be a tough day for sure. Like I at least want to see like 75-point opening range. Okay. Hopefully we get it. I mean, I think we are kind of getting it, but if we can get a little bit of range extension to the downside to kind of open up this range, this opening range, then we'll really be off to the races. And then it makes things a lot easier. Oh, man. Adelina's in the chat. A lot of people in the chat, actually. We'll get to Adelina at some point. We got to go in the pecking order. Mr. Peeps. Let's see. Budget here in the UK. Chop, chop. Yeah, I know. I hear you there, Mr. Peeps. So let's see what we're doing here, guys. Hang on. All right, guys. It's so choppy. Can you believe it? Right when my IBs close, we're just ripping to the upside for a second. Let's see here. All right, let me see. Going back to the chat, guys. How did you say your strategy is called? Adelina's asking. I want to steal it. You can't steal shit. You guys can't do what I do. Let's see. It's orb, 15-minute orb. But there's always certain nuances, right, about how you guys do a strategy. Anyone can do the same strategy. I can hand you the money printer, but without the user manual, it's going to be worthless, right? It's true. Let's see. Yeah, that's why you guys are watching HPTV, right? So that you can learn all the secrets. That's why you got to come back every single day. Seriously, guys. Yeah, do you trade US 30? Adelina trades US 30. Yes, the Dow. Big joke on the desk. That's her boyfriend, Mr. Dow. Mr. Dow, Mr. Chow, who knows? It's good to see everybody in the chat, though, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's see. So let me keep on painting the chart up here for you guys, like establishing these levels. So, wow, opening range low, 25,189 in the Nasdaq here. Let me paint that on the chart here for you guys. 189. Yep, not 3/4. It's an even number today. That makes things a little bit easier for you guys, right? Opening range high, 25,270 and a half, right? Or 25,270 and a half. Yeah, we got it there. All right, perfect. So we're waiting for a breakout above or below. We'll see kind of how this shakes out. But yeah, guys, this is what we're looking at. We get candle closure above the opening range high. We'll look to get long, right? We want to see some volume sustained behind the move. So, you don't want it just to become the liquidity trap or the liquidity sweep, as they call it, that's where it's just, pops above that. And then just the next candle immediately reverses, right? Takes everybody in. Thank you. Come again. And now you're in drawdown. So that's exactly what you want to avoid, right? So, guys, this is it. These are my levels: opening range high, opening range low. This little gold line on the chart, that was just the overnight high. I'm going to delete that off because it's seemingly like the price is just blowing through it to the downside, blowing through it to the upside. It's meaningless. So we delete that off. Simplify your charts. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Biggest thing you got to do is simplify your charts. All right, guys, let's see. Do we get a rip? A rip to the upside? Hopefully. I actually think that there's a days VWAP right above the opening range low. So this area right down here should be, kind of, I don't want to say super supportive, but it should be something, right? This area right here. Here, I'll put it in gold. It should be a bunch of, tell me, if you're a supply and demand zone trader, is there a demand right here? Probably, right? They have been. We've been testing it, probing through it, right in that VWAP, that session VWAP right there. So we'll see if we can't get a rip to the upside, guys. I love the chat. It's alive today. Guys, like the video, like this stream, share it, or don't. Just like the stream. Come on. Keeps me alive. Get in the chat. Let me know what the hell you're thinking. Moderator Mike, pumpkin spice latte? No. It's the holiday season. It's caramel brulee latte. Come on, guys. No oat milk coffee today. The day before a holiday. You got to splurge. Let's see. Quick question. Tony, do you ever look at higher time frames to get a broader picture? I do. If I had my trading view up, I would show you guys two charts, actually. So I'm using a smaller time frame, 1 minute, 2 minute, whatever it might be. But then, for day trades or this, these smaller trades that I do, right? I'm looking at the 5 minute. I really don't look at the 15 minute because I'm not taking a wider breath. I mean, the 5 minute shows me a little bit of yesterday, obviously what happened in the overnight, early morning hours. So I can kind of see, hey, the market's up overnight. So I'm going to try to look for longs. Hopefully, when I'm getting on the desk, 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, 9:30, right before the open, I want to make sure that the market is trading above the VWAP. And if it's also trading above the previous day's close, then I say, okay, I'm going to be looking for a lot more longs than I am going to be looking for shorts, right? Anything can happen, right? Where, price just decides to dump on you and there's sustained volume behind it. Maybe there's a headline. Maybe there's something happening at the White House, whatever it might be. Hang on 1 second here. 25,311 and a quarter. Whoop. Delete this. Delete that. Okay, great. Now I'm totally screwed here. 311 and a quarter. That's our first target to the upside, I guess. Is that really it? See, this is what happens when you don't have large range extension. Is that your levels is just hey, yeah, we'll poke above here, but this is our first area of resistance that we might run into. And guys, that is a perfect example of not a liquidity sweep, but just getting people in and then just reverting. That's why you don't preemptively jump in when you're doing 15-minute opening range. Okay, you want to always wait for confirmation. You want to wait for that candle, the current candle, and if not the next candle to close above a level before you jump in long. Okay, because this is what's happening right now. Is that a lot of people that are doing the 15-minute orb, they're like, first of all, they're freaking the hell out right now. Obviously, they're selling because they got long preemptively, before the candle closed above the opening range. Right now, we're pulling back down to the 21 MA. Who knows? We might just start dumping here. I don't know. Could be a fake out. Could not. We'll see. 25,148 and a quarter to the downside. Let's see. 25,148 and a quarter is our downside target. Let's just preemptively put that in the chart, that little red line. So this is what we're looking at, boys and girls. The middle of the opening range, 25,299 and 3/4. Let me note that in the chart for you. What did I say? 25,239 and 3/4. No, that's not the middle. Hang on, guys. 229 and 3/4. My bad. I usually don't get the numbers wrong. There we go. That looks like the middle. Right, so we're bouncing right off the middle of the opening range, coinciding with the 21 moving average on the 2-minute chart. All right, so if I really got to force a trade, because we only have like 6 minutes left in my session here, I want to get a trade on for you guys. So I'll preemptively try to get short at just a hair below the low of this current candle. Why? Because we rejected off of the opening range high. We're kind of trading back towards the middle of the opening range. If this candle pushes down and closes below, then that's kind of a bearish note. But again, we want to wait for confirmation. Okay, 5 seconds left in this bar. We'll see how it goes. Nice. Yeah, a little continuation here. Not finding a lot of support. What's the chat saying? What do we think? What do we think's going on in the chat? Tiger says, little tiny 1-minute demand zone in your circle. Good. All right. Great. Good. Okay. So if we start to, trade back down to that, opening range low, 25,189.5, hopefully we just blow through it. But sessions VWAP will come first. The 200 moving average will come first. So guys, if we really start pushing through there, then I think we just blow through the opening range low, and it's like kind of off to the races to the downside. Let the roller coaster go, and let momentum do its thing. So sometimes no trade is a good trade. You're right, Charlie. That's why we're doing nothing right now. Very good. Quick learning. All right, we're preemptively short here. Are we going to get our faces ripped off? Uh-oh. Or is this going to be the downside move that we're looking for here? We'll see. I mean, I'll try to, maybe short 1 or 2 more contracts if we get below the opening range low. Okay, guys? So let's see how this plays out. All right, guys. So we're poking, we're testing the VWAP, testing the 200 moving average, okay? We'll see what we can try to eke out here. There's always a VWAP bounce, okay, as we saw it a couple other times too. So that's expected, but maybe we don't start really, pushing to the downside here. We'll see. Only about 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left in my session, and then we're going to hand it off to Coach Daryl. He's the worst, huh? I'm kidding, guys. Yeah, guys, just keep it up in the chat. This is what keeps us alive here. Keep it up. All right, so we're coming back, kind of pushing maybe through the session or sessions VWAP, not days VWAP. Days VWAP's a little bit lower than the Nasdaq. And then it's, opening range low. But again, it's one of those days where, with the day before a holiday, you definitely kind of want to keep it tight, with like some tight stop losses. And I always say, like on days like this, see profit, take profit, right? So it's one of those things. Keep it tight, trail with some stop losses. We've already seen the first 30 minutes was super choppy. We thought it was going down. We thought it was going up. We thought it was going down, whatever. So here we are. Ooh, pushing through. Opening range low. Opening range low here. Let's see. Are we going to get TP'd? We're through that opening range low. Woo, TP. There we go. $2,200. And now we're through the opening range low. All right. What are we targeting? Well, our first downside target, 25,148.5. Okay, guys? It's unfortunate, but I guess we're going down just a little bit. It seems like, buyers are kind of stepping out of the way. So perfect timing for me to hand it off to Daryl. We hit our TP. We gave away an account. You guys are happy. I'm happy. Daryl's going to keep you guys at bay. All right. I'll see you guys a little bit later. All right. Catch me in about an hour.
All right. Well said, Tony. And look at this sell-off here. And just like that, I was in the same trade on the ES, not the NQ, and got a little of that pullback to extend the IB low and the where we had traded. So this is a lot like deja vu. This is a lot like yesterday. Doesn't it remind you of yesterday's little reversal? This was more aggressive. Yesterday had more of a rounding top. But yeah, what did we do this morning so far? It's too early to tell. It's only a half hour in. Sometimes I don't even take a trade at this point, but when you see something like this moving, getting down to VWAP, point of control, and rolling through after a retest, you just kind of, that to me is a good trade opportunity based on how I trade. So the chat is very active. I was reading a lot of the comments here with when Tony was on. So good to see everybody. For those that I haven't said good morning to, like Robert Bashiro, who came in after we got off. Good morning to you. I know Adelina's here. We got a bunch of people here in the chat, which is great. The conversation is really good. So we have to wait and see what's going on. This may be a big move here. We have kind of extended below the 6,800 on the ES. Looks like we're trying to find support here, and maybe we get some buyers on the bid to come in and hold it up. We could go up and retest VWAP, which currently I've got session VWAP at around 68.10 1/4. I've got current session point of control on the developing profile at 68.13 3/4. So everything's to the upside here as far as the highest volume node thus far. But let's just look at this profile here. Let's go all the way back to the opening bar Very bell-shaped, right? Not much to write home about. Got our high. We got our point of control right here and very bell-shaped. So now we come back up. Are we going to reject off of here? That is the question. This point of control, my pink line on Project X, which I'm sharing, is a point of control which goes all the way back from the open yesterday at the Asian Open. It can't do a anchored point of control here to the session, unfortunately, in Project X, but I can do that with VWAP. It's kind of interesting. So point of control is a little higher. Let's see what we do if we get up here. I need to extend my IB. I do trade the IB 60. We did get right down to a previous low of session. I don't know what date this is, but I'm going to remove it because that, to me, that little target of sorts is not in play. I can extend my IB high because we made a new IB at 68.24. All right. And we got a nice little 30-point range in the ES in the first 33 minutes of the open. So let's see where we go. We came right up almost to VWAP on the session. Can we extend higher and get to that 14 area where the point of control is at, 13, 14, and maybe continue coming down south? Don't know. But we're kind of right back where we were when we were all on the three coaches. We were talking about this in the pre-market. We were trading kind of right around 6,800, 6,804, 6,805. Were we going to get extension? We did. Are we going to fall back into yesterday's range? Possibly. Again, all I can do is just observe, play the auction, watch what happens here. If we come down, do we get a bounce off of 6,800 again, or do we get an extension further? And we just do that. I'm not too eager to get into more trades right now. I want this market to settle down a bit. It is a Wednesday before a long weekend and Thanksgiving here in the US, so get some more coffee. Someone made a comment about Tony on the coffee. What was that? That was pretty funny. Where did I see this? We started talking about coffee again, I think. Tony got on this big coffee thing with me last week. Oh, how do you like your coffee? Put in the chat if anyone remembers what Tony likes to put in his coffee these days. This kid. This granola loving, hugging, tree hugging kid. Do you know what he likes to put in his coffee? Let's see how astute our chat is. We get the best chat around. So you guys should be all over this. All right. Oh, by the way, I saw Chris Lewis is in the house, man. Trader guy. Good to see you, man. It's been a little while. Thanks for joining us. I don't know if you're still here, but I saw your commentary a little while ago, over a half hour ago. It's probably gone. Robert Machiro got a good interview yesterday. Awesome. I like what we're doing also on the my head's getting cut off. I like what we're doing in the on the stream with the having the chat off in the margin. I think that's pretty cool. You guys get to see it along with the charts. So the ES took an interesting move here. Came right up to almost to the tick on VWAP. Didn't quite get there, but it almost did. Pulled back down. We found support at 6801. We're coming back up. This could be a dangerous area to get chopped up in. I don't want to partake yet. I'm waiting for more of a cleaner delineation, either an exhaust move to the downside, get more of a sweep. But it looked like we already kind of had a sweep. We can get another one. Or do we go above and break higher? So I'm just kind of waiting here. Just fighting to get below 6,800. That could break support right there and we could fall further. If we don't, and we get a bunch of bidders come in on the buy side, push this thing up, then we could go higher, obviously. So just watching. Let's see what the Nasdaq's doing. I think the Nasdaq's doing the same. Nasdaq's doing the same, except we didn't come as close to VWAP. Session VWAP was a much further away on that last pullback or pull up we had. And here we go. We'll see if we can retest again. Nasdaq's right around 25,175. ES is at 6806. Price action and chart patterns are the same. As usual, most days they tend to rhyme. All right, let's check the chat. Let's check the chat. I'm just scrolling through here. Tiger's here. Everybody's here. There we go. Mr. Peeps was saying that's the comment I was looking for. Tony's on the hard coffee today. So he is going for trades just for chats and entertainment. All right, let's see what anyone said. Does anyone know how Tony takes his coffee? Let me know. Rose petals and kitten fur. Yes, Mr. Peeps, it was. Definitely. I think we're mistaking Sam, though, for the rodent fur and cat fur. And who knows? Yeah, that's pretty funny, though. I love it. All right, we're right back up to session VWAP on the nose. Do we get an extension higher? Buyers are coming in. Ooh. I don't want to front run it. I got to wait and see. Are we going to pull back? Oh, looking like it's having a hard time breaking up. Getting up to point of control. Wow, big volume came in right there. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. And now we're up to point of control. Let's see if we get a rejection off of this, or we continue to move up to the high side and maybe make a new high on the session. Current high is 68.24 in the ES. We is not. I don't think we is. I don't think we is, guys. I just got short off that retest the point of control. Currently just got a TP kind of right around 68.02 where it was down the low of the last little pullback here. I could certainly move this down below 6,800 or below the low of the session if we come down, but let's just let this trade develop here. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting at about a 5-point stop, which is typical for me. 2 lots on. We'll see what happens. Back down to VWAP. Will VWAP support it or will we break lower? There we go. We're breaking lower. All right. So it looks like we're coming back down. Maybe. Maybe. It's holding up here pretty good. Eric, black and 3 sugars. Is that how you like it? Does anyone remember what Tony put in his coffee? Imagine his erratic trading on 3 sugars. Yeah, I think he already has like 6 sugars in already. That's why he just kind of just gets the jitters and just goes. All right, point of control moved down, migrated down to 68.10 right with VWAP and the midpoint, ironically. And we're coming down. I'm just going to move my TP to low of day. Currently, I'm going to get in a break even here on this move. And let's just see what happens. Oh, it's going to come back and take me out. Are you? Oh, I'm at 68. I'm trailing at 68.09 half. It's probably not a good spot to be. I'll probably get picked off, but I'll be in profit. But it's because I'm right there, right at VWAP. Let's see if it goes. Come on. Let's go. Exhaust down. Come on, buyers, get your foot off the gas and just let it fall down a little bit more. Let's retest the low. There we go. It was oat milk, Mr. Peeps. You're the man. You're exactly right. It was oat milk. I don't know if he had caramel in it, but wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, no, he's gotten on this oat milk kick. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, no. All right, came back up on me. All right, added another few $100 there. So we're back up here. Let's see if we can get above this or we can't. Point of control, move down. I like being short in here. I just was trailing too tightly. I'm basically back in the same position. Okay. We'll see if it's going to go back up and retest that 68.13 or 68.14 where point of control was. I kind of have my stop. I've got a wider stop now, but I've kind of put it above this outer edge on this developing high volume where the point of control currently sits. We'll see what happens here. But it's very bell-shaped. I mean, we don't have any multi-distributions. We have no break here. It's just trading right around the mean. It's just reverting. And I like to see it go down and retest the low because I am short. Let's see here. Let's check our news. I thought we had something coming out. Chicago PMI, I know came out. Let's see, 4-week T-bills came out 13 minutes ago. We've got EIA crude coming out in another 15, and that's about all she wrote. The docket is very thin. We do have Fed's beige book at 2 p.m. Eastern. That will be interesting. We have not had a beige book print in 2 months, I believe, since the government shutdown. So that kind of always flies under the radar with I mean, I know Jay Powell always talks about how important FOMC looks at it. The committee really looks at the beige book. So it'll be interesting to see what this comes out with today. Other than that, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys trading? I know some of you trade the ES along with me, but got a lot of other guys here. We got metals traders. Anyone trading livestock and ag stock with Paul? Bitcoin. Here's our sell down. Here's a little sell down here, a little breakdown. See, I'm not, guys, I was just letting my trade develop. I wasn't even looking at it, right? I was just kind of checking the news. I'm on a different monitor here. I'm looking at other stuff, and I hear in my ear that you got some stuff going off in the heat map. So, you know, oftentimes being a I think, I don't want to say being a good trader because I don't like using these kind of quote unquote terms like great trader, good trader, but just being a consistent trader or a profitable trader more often than not is letting your conviction play out. If you get into a trade and you like the trade, you like it well enough to enter and partake, then, you know, put a stop, put a take profit or trail it or put a OCO and let it play out. Don't get out prematurely. Even if it was to come up and almost take me out on a full stop, I would probably not move my stop. I would just sit there and say, well, if it's going to come all the way up to 68.15 and 3/4 where I have my stop, I would let it do its thing because there was a reason why I put it there, and there's a reason why I got short on this particular trade. So I just kind of looked away. It's almost like if I got up out of my desk and walked away, right? It just let it do its thing. And, you know, it's nice to see that the market's moving in my favor. Notice I didn't say I was right. I'm not going to say it's nice to see that I was right. I never say those things. I never say that to myself because that messes with my head. I wasn't right. I didn't predict. I don't use those kind of terms, but I do like to say, hey, the market's moving in my favor. It's nice to see market participation react off of this level or bounce off of here or there. And because I'm just along for the ride, we all are. We're just little mere atoms in this whole entire market. Do you think we come in, even if I came in with 20 lots or 50 lots, I'm a speck. I'm a speck of dust in this market. It would do nothing, right? So we just move with the markets, ebb and flow, like riding a wave on a surfboard, and just hopefully we can extract profit if we're in a good winning trade, or we just protect our capital and get out if it's going against us. That's all we can do. So I'm still going to let this trade develop because I still think we're going to come down. We do have a couple hundred contracts or so sitting at the 6,800 level, which obviously makes sense. It is a century mark, it's a psychological level. If we do break the 6,800 again and possibly retest the low of the day and extend the IB for me, then that could point to further weakness. So we're just kind of rotating. We came right back up to point of control here, kind of where I got into entry. We're just kind of back into my entry point. See if it holds. Still looks a little soft. They rejected off of that again. So maybe when it comes down here like it just was, I mean, I was like 8 points in the profit. I didn't take it. So I don't want it to come back up and scratch me out. So I may get the break even if it comes down a little bit more. All right. Charlie Hopkins trading the NQ. Nice. Andre only had a trade on the US 30 earlier. Cool. Mr. Peeps. Yeah. I saw something about that. Yeah, I know. Hey, man. Welcome to California, buddy. People trying to get everyone in EV cars, but yeah, I hear you, man. You like your petrol like I do too, man. To me, it's just a better driving experience. I'm a car guy. I've always been a big car racing guy. It's just my thing. I do like the hydrogen stuff. You know, Toyota was talking about only going hydrogen and not going EV. They were like on that bandwagon like 3 years ago. I don't know what they're going to do, but they still do the hybrids and the gas, petrol, of course. Hang your head out the window, make the car noises. Yes. Do you guys remember? I don't know. Maybe the young kids did this too, but when we had bikes, BMX bikes, I'm sure moderator Mike remembers this. When you're a kid, you put the little playing cards and your spokes on your wheels, so it makes that sound on your bicycle, like that. Sound like you got a little engine going or any kind of little noisemaker. That was fun to do. That was always fun. Who knew quiet was the way back then? I guess we were fighting the trend as kids. But see, that to me, if you're a kid and you like that stuff, that's just a natural human element. Humans love that tactile, that sound, that you like the emotion. We don't want to just be driving in pure silence. I mean, some people do. The soda can, yes, Eric. Oh man. All right, so we're just kind of bouncing around here. We're just right in the middle of the ES. I mean, we're literally in the middle. We're right at the midpoint and the point of control and session VWAP. Session VWAP's like a tick or two below, but we're all right there. My seat's been acting up. All right, let's see if we get down here to 6,800. If we get some sellers in here, let's go, guys. Come on, push the offer. Let's go. Let's get down. There we go. All right. I would agree, Mr. Peeps, about the BMW thing. And, them and Toyota have been working more and more together. I mean, look at the Supra. Look at other cars. Yep. Yes. The playing cards. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. The little playing cards to make that. Pretty cool. All right. Come on. Let's go. So I got about 8 more minutes. for my IB to get set here. It's not bad. Like I said, it's about a 30-point range, just under. And we did manage to trade above the overnight high. We're certainly trading outside of yesterday's range. We did come down and break the 6,800. So we've done enough retesting, if you will. We could end up being a nice consolidated day. It could end up being just kind of blah from here on out. We could consolidate. We can have low volume, and we could just kind of do this all the way through the close. And of course, tomorrow the markets are closed in the U.S. The CME is going to be closed. Friday's a halted session, a shortened session. The futures guys will not be streaming, but I know that we'll have the Forex, Fire Boys, Richard and Tiger will be on, and Adelina will be on later on. So we'll still have HPTV on Friday, but as far as the futures markets, we won't be trading. So, we've got a good 4-day weekend essentially coming up here. And that's going to do a lot for this market today, I think. Well, who knows? Who knows? We could get a big range extension here at some point. Stranger Things starts tomorrow, yes. I never got into it. I haven't gotten into it. I haven't really watched it. I know my kids did, I guess. May just be me. But yeah. All right, let's do a little recap here. 5 minutes to go. Let's check the news. Production, thank you for putting my position up. I totally spaced on doing that earlier. You guys are on top of it, like always. Like always. Big props to the back end. All right. So, not much happening in news. We'll still see if we get a Russia-Ukraine deal here. Man, fear and greed index, still extreme fear. It's off of, it's moved up a bit. It was at 14 the other day. It's up to 18, but it's still an extreme fear. The crypto fear and greed is still extreme as well. Still extreme. Not much in the news, guys. And I don't expect much left on a day like today, going into a holiday break. All right. Bounced off that 6801. Let's see if we can break through the 6800. I am still short. I haven't moved my stop yet. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. Hasn't come down low enough for me. I suppose if it's down here at 01 or 6800, I probably should move it, but I would be out. I would be ticked off or ticked out, I should say, picked off out of this trade a long time ago for very little profit. I'm trying to hold. At the very least, I can get break even, I suppose. All right, back up. Do we get to point of control? Come on. Come back down. 6, 5. Yeah. Wants to explore the upside. Was that a head fake? Was that a fake breakout move right there? Don't know. Don't know. Buyers are coming in now. See if we retest. Where 15 is my my stop, I should say. Point of control was previously at almost 14, so we may just kind of retest that area. I've got a stop at 15 3/4. If it takes me out, it takes me out. But it may just come up here and explore and do what I'm letting it do, which is really mean reverting. See, it's going rotational, right? I'm going from one end to the other end, just back and forth. Let it do its thing. Let's see if it can come back down below the 6809, fall back down, explore the south end again. Let's go, boys. Come on, fall down. There we go. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. Come on. I love this trade to finish off before I hand it off. Paul. But let's see it come back down here. Come back down. Come back down. It's behaving nicely, though. I mean, this is what you want to see if you're playing the rotations. One side to the other. Again, kind of clean moves. Back down to point of control and VWAP, right on top of each other in the ES, right on top of each other. Came right back down, retested, bounced up. Didn't get as high as it did, so let's see if we get a failure move here and fall back down into the range. Let's go down to the downside. Let's do it. Let's do it. Paul's got some comments already from Mr. Peeps. I love it. What is the cattle and chicken feet market like today? He'll get to it. He's already smiling. He's ready. He's cracking his knuckles, getting into it. All right. I think sadly I'm going to have to go bye-bye. But let's see what this trade is going to do. I'll update you guys on this when I get back. We will be back, all three of us. I should say Tony and myself will be joining Paul in 30 minutes. So, Paul, take it away.
Okie doke, here we go. Mr. Peeps, yeah, man, I actually have not been trading cattle recently, but I think some would say both are still delicious. Both markets are still delicious, so I've never had chicken feet in my life, so I couldn't say, but man, cattle's been crazy though, right? With I'm showing the chart right now, but with the limit down situation that we had, and we've kind of made a little bit of a base at around 207 now, which is where essentially the limit down was, and now we've kind of gapped up a little bit and had a little bit of a bull move today. So I'm not probably going to be trading it much. I'm not going to lie. I won't be trading it today. I'm up a decent bit here in the challenge account, up 400. The coaches are killing it today, man. I mean, Tony right before he got off the air here, and then Daryl, of course, with the plus 1500, maybe more depending on what happens in the ES going forward with his current position. But yeah, looking at the ES here, bring up the 1 minute, reset my chart. Beautiful. I feel like we're going to be going to the upside now. I feel like the upside is where we want to go after kind of finding some support at 6,800. You know, we had that initial move in the morning to the upside, which is what I actually caught about 4 points off of on a couple of contracts. Caught a little bit of a breakout. Got out made a little bit of money, kind of actually had to step off the desk. So it was kind of perfect in the first 15 minutes. Was able to make the green that needed to be made on the challenge account, and then was able to step off for a bit to take care of some things. So that's kind of what we're, a lot of us are looking for, right? Seize an opportunity, be green, and then go be productive somewhere else if need be. If you could stay on the desk and get more green, then great. Just don't force anything. I'm trying to just go into this holiday season with some green and on the board. So, roll into the Thanksgiving holiday with some momentum. Come back fresh next week and be ready to kill it. So. Mr. Peeps fell out of love with the cattle chart, found it hard to read for some reason. Hey man, I get it. Don't get me wrong, cattle's an interesting one because you're right, it's tough to read because if you're not used to reading illiquid markets, it's going to be tough. My commodity background that I have, my professional commodities background, was entrenched in illiquid markets. So I do have a little bit more of like a personalized feel towards illiquid commodities, such as, cattle or like the live cattle, feeder cattle, orange juice, etc. With my past experience. But, it just takes time, just like anything else. Once you get more of a feel for it, get a year of experience, 2 years, you start to get an understanding for what the commercial side of thing, the commercial players are doing, and the speculators. Start looking at, some of that COT data, some of that commitment of traders data. Start understanding positioning, where the commercials are positioned, how the speculators are positioned, and you kind of go from there. But it looks like on the ES here, we're continuing to the upside here, starting to break out a little bit, try to retest the day's high. And let's see if we can't get into a long at some point here. Yeah, moderator Mike, let me know. Anybody, let me know if you guys want me to look at any other commodities that I can look at. I don't have levels for everything, of course. I don't have levels on all of my charts for, all of soybeans, wheat, and all that stuff, but we can certainly take a look and kind of dive into any of them on an ad hoc basis, as some would say. Don't think there's any headlines to really talk about right now, so not worth really looking at that. We had crude oil inventories just come out. Let's look. Let's see here. Let's see. 1030. 2.8 million barrels to the positive side versus an expected forecast of negative 1.3 million. So probably should be seeing crude dipping a little bit here. Okay, so right at 1030, you saw an immediate reaction to the downside. Solid, what was that? 20 cents to the downside, immediately pulled right back up. So looks like for now, participants are very comfortable at $58 per barrel there. So I guess, we'll see. I'm not going to be trading crude probably today. Probably won't trade crude if I'm being quite honest. Look at that kind of range that we have between 57.70 and 58.10. That 40 cent range that's pretty real in the overnight right there. If I was trading crude, I guess I'd be looking to more play the range. I'd be maybe looking at a short right now to possibly play down into like the 57.80 area, and rinse and repeat, maybe get long down closer to 57.70 to then get out at around 58 or so. But as we know in crude, it's been a little bit more to the downside. So especially on the longer term trend, been more to the downside. Major support seemingly over the last week coming in at 57.50. So if we see a substantial break through that, then you're looking at $56.50 to $56 probably going to be tested if we break through that 57.50 to 57 area. I'd be looking for that $56.50 to $56 area for sure being tested, that we saw also tested back on the 17th, 20th, and 21st of October. So keep an eye out for the crude oil traders, folks. Keep an eye out for those levels. ES here. ES, go back. Let's see if we can't get into a trade. Again, I don't want to force anything. You know, I'm up on the day. Not trying to force any trades per se, but if there is something, definitely will take a stab. What's everybody else trading right now? What are we trading? You know what? I'm going to take a look at gold too. I will say I'll take a look at gold in a second here. Mr. Peeps had some good trades. Think it was more luck, to be honest. Now when I let it take a look back, hey man, that's you being honest with yourself. So challenge accepted. Time to find some obscure commodity for Paul to talk about. yeah. I think the most obscure one, now that I think about it, I feel like the most obscure one would be orange juice. That is actually traded on the futures markets. You know, I think milk futures do technically exist, but we can't trade them, unfortunately. You want to talk about illiquid? I think milk futures are like insanely illiquid. Like, let's see here. Let me look it up. These contracts. Class 3 milk quotes. I'm looking on the CME group right now. We can just share this real quick. I'm just going to share this. Dude. So, like, look, for example, so class 3 milk futures quotes right now. November 2025 month, 69 contracts of volume traded. That's updated as of 9:45 a.m. Eastern. December 2025, 135 contracts. Jan 2026, 132. So, yeah, illiquid, to say the least. We'll switch back over to my other charts, but I think that's funny to share. All right. All right. Let's look at gold real quick. Let's look at gold. All right. Okay. I didn't update my... Oh, yeah, I did. Perfect. I did. Sweet. Previous day's high in the regular trading hour session for gold was 41.94, and we actually have just busted right up above that. Overnight is a different story. Overnight high, if we zoom out here, is 42.09. So we're above previous day's high of 41.94, but below the overnight high of 42.09. There was some decent support here at 41.94 after the regular trading hour session yesterday going into midnight. We did break below it, and now it's kind of become almost like a consolidation point, that 41.94 area. It's become a bit of a comfort area in the overnight, breaking up above and below it. So I'm not going to really consider it an area to like get long off of necessarily. Point of control of yesterday in gold, as you can see down here, my level 41.77, 41.78 essentially. We did in the overnight come down and test that area. And actually in today's regular trading session, we've tested that area and bounced off of it. So feels like participants are relatively comfortable being long gold at this point. So I would be looking for longs personally. Especially helps to be trading above yesterday's entire range. That definitely helps, of course. So naturally, I'm a little bit more long biased here on the intraday today in gold. See if we can't put on a trade. Gonna look at the heat map real quick. Let's look at the heat map. I need Tony to trade oat milk. Yes, sir, dude. Oh, dude, I can't wait to bring that. Yes, Mr. P. I gotta bring that up. Got to bring up that you said that. to Tony at 11 a.m. sharp when he gets right back on here. That's so good. Wasn't even thinking about that. Not about the oat milk myself. There's some, I would say for health reasons, you can look into oat milk and whatever and understand the pros and cons versus oat milk. I'll leave it at that. All right. I just stick to the black coffee with a little bit of fancy pants Chobani creamer that doesn't have like much sugar in it. And if I don't do that, then I just do like pure cane sugar, put a little bit of pure cane sugar in it or whatever, what have you. Have phased out of a lot of the creamer stuff over the last 3 years or so. All right, so the heat map on gold. All right, so there's a decent bit of liquidity to the upside here. You know what? I'm gonna go on the micros. I'm gonna get into a couple micros here. Have a relatively tight stop. Here we go. Look for a move above 4,200. So let me bring down my TP. Again, guys and gals, I'm getting into the micros here instead of minis because I don't want to risk much of this green P&L. I don't mind, the smaller P&L risk to smaller P&L reward of the micros here to just catch a move. At least I'm participating in the markets. I'm not risking too much of my P&L that I made in the morning off the minis on the ES. So let's see if we can't get some absorption of all this volume here up to 4,200 and catch our TP. So it looks like we caught the breakout of sorts. We'll see if it's a failed breakout or not. But at least we did catch this right before this broke out. I was looking at the heat map and it started looking like it was getting like some buyers were starting to trickle in. So I got in just in time. See if it continues though. If we can get TP'd, that's great. If not, just gonna keep the stop loss right at around 52 bucks or so. So give it a chance, give it a chance. It is very volatile. I mean, gold is very volatile as of the last few months. Well, I mean, not even the last few months. I mean, yeah, as you all know, like over a year now, gold's been crazy, even to the upside. I still consider it super volatile when it's, piercing upwards like it has been. I know that people will say, but Paul, volatility is a function of fear, not of exuberance to the upside. To that, I say nay. But of course, fear exacerbates volatility, of course. But there can be also exuberance to the upside that causes exhaust moves, which then translates to volatility. So just my 2 cents, all right? Just my 2 cents. All right. That Chobani creamer I'd like 8 or is like 8 a bottle. Yeah, well, I don't get the like the one that I get, it's like in a carton. So it's in like almost like a half-gallon carton thing. And I don't have to use much of it, honestly. So it lasts me a pretty good amount of time. But it's not the bottle one. I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, getting the deal at the wholesale clubs, I think is the way to go. Getting the large bottles at a wholesale club, you can get like 64 ounces for a nickel. I feel like at Costco or something. So whatever fits your fancy. All right, okay. Some buyers are coming in on gold here. Let's go. Come on, just absorb all that liquidity up through. Some offers are coming in at 42.01, so maybe I'll go up to 4,200 and a half here, see if we can't get filled there. love participating in even when I am participating on the micro contracts, it's still nice to be able to participate in any sort of move, even though it's not going to translate to too much P&L. I think getting the reps in is that's how you know I'm a true futures trading junkie, right? Because it's just about like getting the reps in. Like I just want to get the reps in, no matter what the P&L is. I want to, even if I am trading micros, the whole point is for me to participate in valid moves that are confirmed. Like whatever structure I see that I trade off of, if that's confirmed, I need to be participating. And even if that is small risk. So I'll take one off there. I just took one micro off and we'll leave the other one on. So that's good. That's like that was $3 an ounce or so there off the first contract, and we'll see if we can't get the full $4 an ounce off of the second one. This is where I would move my stop to break even, and that was a big candle right there to the downside. But this is exactly where I don't mind now moving my stop to break even personally after that second breakout attempt that we just had on some good volume, because there's a larger offer at 4,200. It's about like 52 contracts or so. Just in that like few tick area, there's probably about 75 contracts. There was a lot of sellers at the top there, and it just price got shoved down. I mean, there weren't even aggressive buyers at that top. There were just super aggressive sellers that then just shoved that down. So we'll see if we can't hold. Yeah, so we couldn't even hold. I just got wicked out there. Not a big deal. That was good though. At least got out of the one contract close to the top there. And yeah, not going to complain. If it continues upwards, great. But don't mind, trying to adhere to just the general order flow and the structure that I'm seeing in real time. Don't mind getting out of that other contract at break even there. So good little trade. We'll take it. We got 11 minutes here. Just checking the chat real quick. Looks like gold's coming to the downside now. Looks like it was a decent decision to get out there. Paul employs a Swedish dairy maid to make the cream fresh. Hey man, I go to Costco, I go to Sam's Club, I go to BJ's. I got memberships to all the places, to be quite honest. So I don't discriminate. I got memberships to every wholesale club. They all have different stuff, so I find it to be worth it to have the memberships to different places because there's just different stuff at every one of them that I like to go get. So don't let them fool you. Eric, dude, you're I won't repeat that one, Derek, but I know, or Eric, but I know what you're saying. My gosh. Oh yeah, same, Eric. I mean, don't mind myself a little Walmart trip. Walmart can be a little sketchy around my parts, but depending on the one that you go to. But nothing wrong with going to a nice Walmart supercenter, Nothing wrong with it. Always a deal to be had. That's why Walmart stock right now is trading at $108.80. Just steadily, ever so steadily, rising above that 100 mark. It's been pretty steady. Nvidia right now trading at 180, so Nvidia up on the day about $2.30. We were below 170 just a day ago. Then what else do we got going on here? Meta's down $1.30. I mean, whatever. Apple is just as steady gets, basically flat on the day. Amazon almost flat on the day. Kind of mute day here. Google at $3.18 a share, down $5, so that's a little bit larger. Google, I must say, I want to take a look at the chart on my other software here. Google's moves recently have been interesting with all that, the meta news going on with Meta. Look at that gold move, dude. Look what a call. What a call. I mean, not to pat myself on the back, but getting out of that one contract in like the mid 4199 area, and then getting out of that other contract at break even. That was a good call there. Shoot. But yeah, so anyway, Google trading as high as that above 330 recently, 333 essentially, now trading back down to 318, but getting as high as 333 or so off of that Meta news, with Meta looking to get its TPUs. Can't exactly TPU 10. I think it's 10. You know what? Come on, use the brain, Paul. You can remember. I think it's tensor processing units. I think that I'm going to double check here, but I believe that Google has tensor processing units. If you want me to tell you what the difference is between a tensor processing unit and other processing units, I can't tell you. I have no idea, but I will look into it. TPU means what? Yep, tensor processing units. All right. Had to just use the noggin there. Just had to reach back into the memory. It's a custom designed application specific integrated circuit, or an ASIC, built by Google to accelerate machine learning and AI workloads. That's the whole point. And dang, man, as soon as gold was making that down move, we spiked through 4193. Bunch of buyers just came in to try and prop this thing back up to 41.99. So we might be busting through 4,200 here soon. Shoot, sellers just gave up. It actually wasn't even that much volume on the buy side. I think sellers kind of just gave up, honestly. Interesting. Let's see if any more offers have been put. Nope, just the 4,200 level. Naturally, I'd want to get long again after seeing this. But the thing is I could see like a spike through 4,200 and then an exhaust move occur and we come back down again. So I'm going to just let this one go for now. If it goes without me, fine. Like, not a big deal. But yeah, anyway, back to the TPUs and all that stuff. Johnny Boy talking about the user for AI and cloud. Yep. And what it's saying here is, unlike general purpose CPUs and GPUs, TPUs are specifically optimized for the matrix calculations common in deep learning, making them faster and more power efficient for AI tasks like training and inference. So I won't bore everybody with all that, but if you didn't know, now you know. If you did, you guys probably did because you're all smart here in the chat. I mean, I know you're all well informed and reading up on stuff like this. Then thanks for bearing with me. I mean, I'm just learning. I'm learning alongside you guys on some of this stuff. So, all right. Anything on the news front here? We got 5 minutes left until both Daryl and Tony come back into the fold. JP Morgan CEO Diamond saying the UK Chancellor's focus on financial discipline is something that the market should welcome. I mean, hey, yeah, that makes sense, right? that would make sense. I don't know why that needed to be said, but hey, good on you, Jamie Dimon. All right, let's look at the ES here. We've been looking at gold for a little bit too long on this chart. All right, so ES made a little bit of a move up, came back down to VWAP that I have here at 68.09, almost touched it, bounced back off. Let's see on the heat map what we got going on here. A lot of offers at the 68.23 level, so let's draw that out on the charts real quick with a little rectangle. 68.23, boom. Let's get that extended. I mean, obviously that's high of day and the regular trading hour session. here on the ES, so makes sense. Oh, and literally as soon as I drew that out, those offers got pulled. So, the market's really making me work today. It's really making me work. As soon as I draw that little zone out, those offers got pulled, and we're running to the upside here. Not a bad. This could be just clearing the pathway for the upside to be had. 68.30 is the next area that I have marked off on my other charts, with some decent liquidity popping up there. Any further up? No, I don't see any liquidity any further up at the moment. So maybe if we get through this 68.23 area and then 68.30, maybe some bigger offers will pop up above on the ladder for us to possibly look at like being some magnets for bulls to be attracted to the upside. So we will see. All right, what's going on? You guys just chatting in the chat. Good stuff. I will say, man, Tony and Daryl killing it this morning. Tony's trade on like, so, oh, you know what? I'll show everybody here. I was saying earlier, like the move that I caught was the breakout at around 9:42 a.m. Eastern. I caught the break of the ES up above the high that had been made at around 9:36 a.m. Eastern. That high at that time was 68.17. I caught the breakout at around 9:42, 9:43 is when I got into my position, caught a little 4-point breakout to the upside, got out of the position on 2 mini contracts. And then Tony's trade, though, catching this down move. So there was 2 moves to essentially catch in the first hour, or first half an hour. It was that up move that I caught, or catching the absolute drill down that occurred between 9:50 a.m. Eastern and 10. So that 10-minute drop, I saw Tony caught a nice short there and TP'd him out. And then, perfect TP too, because I must say, man, that thing bounced. We settled nicely above, and then we've now continued to the upside. We're now breaking up above the day's high, making new highs on the day. Look at that long, dude. Jeez Louise. All right, we got 20 seconds here. We're about to bring in Daryl and Tony to join myself for the next hour, see if we can't get into any trades on either the ES, the Nasdaq, gold, silver, you name it. We'll be checking it out. Maybe cattle, who knows? Stick around, everybody. Tom, good to see you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you hit your TP and you're done? Awesome, man. Love to hear it. Have a great one. All right, let's bring them in. Let's bring Tony and Daryl in. It's time. It is time.
It is time.
Here we go. Awesome. Just as the market's starting to make a little bit of a leg up here. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I'm giving back everything.
Oh, man.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
we'll see if we got IB extension. We'll see if the stat is in and we fall back down. I don't know. I know the longs are in right now, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be downside yet.
Yeah, it's like it's tough to fight this. I know. I will say, if you get rewarded, you'll feel very rewarded for fighting this for sure. But...
I shouldn't be fighting it. It's done how the market should be doing, retesting VWAPs and point of controls and stuff. Is doing it cleanly again. I held too long.
Yeah, small scalps for me on the day, I will say, but not too shabby. It's so funny. I think when I made my trade this morning, it was right before Tony's initial 15-minute, balance was coming to a close there, and it took that long. his 15-minute balance came to a close, and I think 5 minutes later is when you got into the short, Tony. What did you end up? Did you make your money in the morning, Daryl, off the long, or for the short? Which one did you hit?
I missed most of the short move, and I came back. I went downstairs. I came back up to my office, and I was like, "Oh crap, okay." And then I got the move when it retested point of control, and then made the further move down to the
nice
to the low. That's where I did that, which was like right when I think right before I got on, right before that 10 o'clock, right when I got on was right there, and then that was it. And then I was in that trade. I was in the short after it pulled up to point of control, and then I think I was still in that short when you came on, Paul. And then I got stopped out. Then I got back in. I got stopped. I just getting chopped up right now. So.
Yeah.
What the?
Welcome.
What the hell is going on?
What the?
Oh my god. This is all screwed up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
No, I mean, sorry, back end.
What is Tony? What happened? Tony, someone wanted to know if you have oat milk and caramel. It was Mr. Peach.
Yeah, the caramel brulee latte. Yeah.
Is that right? Is that accurate? I don't remember
It
caramel,
is.
but maybe.
No,
it's part of the holiday section. At
Uh,
Starbucks.
Earlier, I was mentioning that milk futures exist, but I was talking about illiquid markets, and Mr. Peeps was like, I didn't even know that even existed, and I was just like, yep, well,
Milk futures.
I brought them up. I think 100. The most traded contract right now is about 135 contracts traded on the day for that month.
On the day?
Yep, on the day. And he was, because Mr. Peeps was talking about like cattle. He was like taking a break from cattle essentially because it's kind of hard for him to analyze. I'm like, hey man, I get it. It's in a liquid market. It's tough to gauge. I'm used to analyzing illiquid markets. I have a little bit more of a feel for them, just on the professional side of things that I did in the past. So, but I don't blame him at all. And then that got me into orange juice, milk futures, all that stuff, So, and then he mentioned you, Tony, needing to trade oat milk futures possibly or something for your
Oh god, yeah, another derivative.
When you speak about milk futures, the only problem is weaning off of it to move to another commodity.
All these babies. That was a baby joke. Yeah.
Nice long, Tony, by the way.
Yeah, don't fight the trend.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to stay in it. And again, this is a different account now, so we're where we can't bring this one to.
I'm about to do what you're doing.
What's that?
I'm about to switch to a new one too.
Oh.
To a different account. Because I don't want to give up too much in this one. But come on.
We are just
to
grinding
liquidity at 68.30, and now let's just exhaust. You're done. Came up to the high where I thought the most you can go.
Go to bed, kid.
Roll. Yes, just take a dirt nap right now. Just boom.
10:57.
Actually, you want to know something? It's kind of a better day than what I would have expected. Because there was that.
Oh, I agree.
That short to be had.
Yep.
And then, this up move is, as long as you don't fight it, you can maybe
you
collect like $100. Yeah.
You little rat. You little rat here.
It's the W pattern. Didn't you know?
No, I don't want to even think about that. I don't want to look at that crap. What the hell? W for what? Winner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's get some W's in the chat.
Seriously. Put a W in the chat if you were in that long. What's up? You like that, chat? I love it.
Come on. I don't know, man. It's gonna keep melting up until it doesn't.
Yeah. Well,
come on.
Right.
Come on.
That's true.
There we go. Let's go. Come on, sellers.
If anything, if we see a little bit of a pullback, I'd be looking for the pullback down to like 68.22 or in the Nasdaq. I guess that would be 25, 270.
Anything's helpful. That'll help me out. Any pullback is welcome right now.
Maybe 25, 240 at the lower end, but yeah, the area to get long for me was at 1057. I mean, I saw that immediately. Alarm bells went off my head to be getting long, and I was like, you know what? Let's just take it easy, everybody. Let's not get too crazy. Didn't jump in. Immediately kicked in the face for not doing it. So
kicked in the face. In the face.
It's fine. At least Tony got in on it. At least somebody got in on the line.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I'm just taking your trade here.
No. Hey, you saw the same thing, except your style is like less aggressive. You immediately took it when the breakout was occurring, whereas I was a little bit more preemptive off of what I was seeing on the order flow at 1056 and going into 1057.
Yeah.
So, which can bite me in the butt sometimes too. So, but wouldn't have on this one. Damn it.
That's the thing. Does it just continue to rip to the upside? Who knows?
Okay, come on. Just exhaust and fall back. You've done enough. Nothing holding you up here.
Go.
Come on. Really?
The amount of just geopolitical stuff that's popping up on like through Reuters, Bloomberg, and whatnot is just. There's not even like
I know.
It's not even like anything financial. It's just a bunch.
No, there's no financial stuff. I know.
Geopolitical. Exactly. I mean, gosh, that's how like important I think all this geopolitical stuff is that like, that's all it's being talked about.
Yep.
Unless there's earnings.
Yep. Well, yeah, there's earnings too, of course, coming through.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, this thing just does not want to do what Daryl wants it to do.
I'm just hanging. I'm hanging out. If it takes me out, I'm taking out. Let's go down now. Come on. Hey, I need to look away. Stare at the ceiling.
Refill the coffee.
Yeah. Come back and they'll be like, oh, cool. Came back to point of control.
There we go. Nice little healthy pullback.
No, that's not healthy enough. That's like freaking 2 points. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it wants to come
Chat
back
is
down
very
just a
active
little.
today. I will say our chat is very active. Make sure you guys like us if you haven't. We need those thumbs ups.
Does help a lot. Really does.
Tony will start crying if we don't get the thumbs up. I'm telling you, you don't want to see that. Bad
You guys
enough
don't want to
yesterday.
see me cry.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Start dry heaving, fall on the ground.
Dry heaving.
It's horrible, I'm telling you.
It's horrible. What are you, a cat?
Yeah. So, I mean, not a terrible morning, really.
No.
Is there a way? Speaking of cats, since one of you guys owns a cat, is there a way to? I don't know. My daughter, my freaking son, he's home for the break, right? He comes home from school and he's telling my wife and I want to get a cat later. Like when he gets, I'm like, what?
Okay.
What? He goes, no, they're cute, man. I'm like, no one has cats in the dorm.
You're such an 80s, like, dog's your best friend guy. You're not up for the.
Well, no, I mean, I'm okay, but he's like softening up the cats, right? And he's like looking at all these little videos and stuff online. I'm like, he's they're so cute. I'm like, dude, no. and then my daughter says something like, oh no, there's certain cats you can train them so they don't get hairballs or fur balls or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, I mean,
that's the least of your worries.
I was gonna say that's the smallest.
Is that a fur ball? Like, what is that? I don't even know enough about it.
Here's what I think about young people with animals. It's one of the most detrimental things that you can do socially and just, in terms of moving around, being a young person. I mean, like young, like in college. Like I know freaking girls that got dogs in college.
The thing.
We're like, yeah, let's go away.
I told my son, I said, wait till you have a girlfriend that has a cat. You get a girlfriend that has a cat, and then you're not going to like cats anymore. That's what happened to me.
Oh my gosh,
No, it just saddles you. It
Exactly.
saddles you
On your
when
face.
you're young.
Yeah, dude. Oh, saddles.
Yeah, pets definitely they're hard when you're young to be able to do
Break
things you
away.
want to do because you got to always find somebody to watch it if you're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
away. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm with you. I know what you mean. I know
I get it.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I didn't have a pet until like 5 years ago. Like I was already, into my career and all that stuff. And
That's different when you got your own base of operations, but not when you're in college. Like, come on.
When I was in college, one year I took care of one of my brother's iguanas because he took his water dragon. He smuggled his water dragon when he was a freshman under his bed in the dorm, and he had it in a smaller tank. And this was a Suriname, South American iguana, female. She grew 6 feet nose to tail, and I had her like in a 240-gallon tank. But I rented a townhouse, so I was off campus and all that. But it was a nightmare. And then she got all crazy and started biting me. Oh, dude, I went to feed her. She bit me one time, right in the middle of between my thumb and my finger here, bit down, and I couldn't even close my hand. And I remember having to take tests, and I couldn't even grab the pencil, the Scantron or whatever. I was like, oh my god, it was all bruised up.
I'd want to get a freaking health test after that.
I know exactly. I think I need to go get a tetanus shot or something.
Yeah,
I think she got me rabies or something. But then she went loco. My brother grew her on. So my brother was really big into herpetology, like reptiles and stuff growing up. Like his friends all worked in pet shops and stuff. So he has this. I don't know, dude. I never heard about this. He started feeding this reptile. Okay, I'm taking out here. Here we go.
We're going to the upside right now.
Yeah, we are.
Gosh.
He started feeding this thing monkey chow, which is it's literally monkey chow, like dog food for monkeys, I guess, in cans. And it's all it's high protein. It's like steroids, basically. You feed it. Now, certain reptiles won't eat them if they're carnivores, like the Chinese water dragon needs to eat mealworms or crickets or whatever. Mm-hmm. But an iguana will eat plants, right? So you can put monkey chow in with the lettuce, all the stuff, and it'll just devour it, and it just gets freaking massive, dude. So this damn iguana was literally a 6-foot monster. She was beautiful. She was teal and turquoise looking, and it wasn't one of the typical Mexican green iguanas. But yeah, I raised that damn thing for a year. It was kind of a bitch though, because coming home, I had to take it in my car, and it's trying to scratch out of the box. I'm I'm gonna crash on the freeway with this damn thing jumps out on me and lands on my dash or something, right? On my head. You just imagine.
That is very odd. Daryl the iguana keeper.
Yeah. All right. Nice. We have another flash offer, guys. Mm-hmm. We got a 15-minute flash offer starting now. Goes for another 15 minutes. 25,000 one-step prime futures challenge at 40% off. Like Tony said earlier, we're giving away. It's a season of thanks. We're giving away lots of gifts here. Go to use coupon code HPTV40, or you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen right there. But yes, 15 minutes of the flash offer. Take advantage.
Heck yeah.
Another 40 off. 40 off is no joke, guys. That's serious.
Get in on it.
Big time. Big time. But yeah, Daryl, you sound like, I don't know if you guys know who AJ Hawk is, Hall of Fame nominee, linebacker for the Green Bay Packers, legend in his own rights. He had an alligator, and he had an alligator, or I think it was an alligator in college.
Yeah,
reminds me exactly of that.
I had a buddy that had an alligator in his tub for about a week, and then he got rid of it. It was 3 feet long or 4 feet long, and it got crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, these people do stuff.
I would hope you.
AJ Hawk, man. AJ Hawk married Brady Quinn's sister.
Yes. Yep.
And Brady because Brady Quinn was my quarterback in Notre Dame. Not my quarterback, but I'm a Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So I was AJ Hawk. I'm he married his sister. I'm that's so funny.
Yep.
Of course, AJ Hawk had a much better NFL career than Brady Quinn ever had. So.
not to diss Brady Quinn, but it's I mean, it's true. It is definitely true.
Yeah.
kind of.
I don't know why I know this stuff. I know these
nominated
random. I just know this random crap. I don't know how I know this stuff.
Yeah,
why would I know this?
College sports.
Jayhawk's the man. He's the freaking man. All right, gold. I am tempted for another gold long, but it is consolidating hardcore over these last 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Tempted. Eventually,
Wow.
I think the long might come out.
Yeah, we got to get up above 4,200 probably.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm getting
let's
short.
just see it
I'm gonna
really
try to claw back.
go.
I got to claw back my account here. See if we can get to the bottom of this range here. At, like you said, 21. What did you say, Paul? You were kind of thinking around 20, 22 or 21?
Yeah,
maybe the top of that.
Right. That's where I was looking for a pullback too. If we were going to pull back, yeah.
I like that sentiment.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Let's do it. We need it. We need it.
Is anyone long? You guys aren't long, are you? So maybe we can come back.
No, not doing anything. I'm not sure if it wants to take another leg higher or not. I mean, I guess so.
So much for that. All right.
So immediately. So, all right. I guess not.
So much for that.
So much.
All right.
Wow.
I'm going to switch accounts. Does someone want to switch over while they do that?
Yeah.
Real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So I can drop my menu. I don't need to share all this with the chat.
Yeah.
Take me 2 seconds to do, though.
Why you want to see pause?
Yes.
Why?
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, look at mine.
I know.
The freaking list is long, man.
Oh,
because it still says paused if you pass it.
Even as you pass them, I know that.
Yeah,
I have
so
several.
Pass fail, it's a pause.
It's weird. It's a weird deal.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, which makes sense, though. I mean, I get it. No matter what, whether you pass or fail, it's a pause. It makes sense because if you fail, you can re-up your account. If you pass, they got to go through everything and make sure to put you through. So, makes sense. We can switch over to me, production, if can hear me. I'll message as well.
If you guys hear a big screaming in the background, if I hear something yelling from all the way from Kansas City, I'll know the Tiger got a CPU. Eureka! It's arrived!
Thank God.
It's arrived!
Oh my God.
He's all excited.
Crazy.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him
Yeah.
go.
My suit. Yeah, within the so a Tiger, you have to build it still, right? Like you just got all the parts. You still have to build the PC.
No, I think it comes assembled. I think it comes assembled. I think it's ready to go. I think
Okay.
it's ready to go. I think it's just the tower. I think.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, if the CPU is coming separately, like, that's just the chip that you'd have to slot into the board, right? So you still have to do something, unless he's just talking about.
You got to put the paste on it and do the whole thing. That would be crazy if it did. I mean, that's what you and I do. But
yeah.
If it came, I would think it would come fully.
If he's talking about the CPU, isn't just the whole entire unit.
I think he means the whole tower. Yeah, I think
gotcha.
That's what he means.
Okay,
I think because he showed a picture of all his monitors and everything in the boxes, right? All this. He had his
right.
Monitor rack already built. He had the keyboards, everything, all their headsets. He had all that stuff. So.
Right.
I think probably gonna weigh a pretty penny too. It'd be like a 50-pound freaking brick.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
My tower is so damn heavy, dude.
Same.
I
hate moving
heavy.
it. I
hate it too. It's so freaking heavy, dude. It's like God.
All right. Well, I guess we'll.
Yeah, tower.
Tony's in a position. We can switch to Tony.
I know what you meant. I knew what you meant, Tiger. It's all good, man.
We are long.
Jesus, look at this nastiness. All right, are we sure? Okay, let me go back to this bad boy. All right.
Hopefully the market moves up here.
Sucks, man. I didn't think we were going to get. I mean, we were talking about maybe going up, but I think it's. Boy, is this not like yesterday or what?
It's just different. I mean, again.
But I mean, I know, but we had that pullback, And then we've gone to the upside like yesterday. We just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's no negative headlines yet. No new wars. Nothing crazy going on out there. So,
What's Daily Mail saying? We check.
oh man, front page of the Daily Mail. Yeah, I was on it.
You
It
were.
was Guy Fieri front page, so I was like, nothing going on. There's nothing going on with the Nordies.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard there was like, did he get an accident or hurt or something?
Oh, I didn't even read it. I didn't care.
I heard something. No, I know. But I saw something like on Yahoo or something the other day.
Oh yeah, okay. Rushed to hospital after onset accident.
But he cut off his arm.
Let's see.
Accidentally.
The Flavortown man. Flavortown. He tore his quad by missing a set of stairs.
Yikes.
No way. No way.
No, he's 57 years old.
Tore his quad
And he's fat.
off
so
the femur or off the ligament. Jesus.
I don't know.
Well, who knows? Yeah.
What the
No
hell?
idea.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Dang,
Yeah.
dude.
He's older than me. Shit.
57, yeah.
Wow.
67.
57.
How
My
old's
hearing's
Joe?
not that
Yeah,
bad. Come on, you.
Uh-huh.
Freaking Paul's messing with me, dude. He did that on purpose.
Here we go. Heidi Klum is
Dude.
52. Did you know that? And she's still posing in underwear.
Yeah, she shouldn't be doing that crap, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's
No.
weird.
She should not be.
With
That
her
that woman
daughters.
is like, they all need attention, dude. It's actually ridiculous.
Daryl, you're just jealous.
I ain't
You're just
jealous, at all,
jealous that
dude.
no one's calling you for a
I ain't
underwear
jealous.
photo shoot.
No, I ain't jealous at all. Trust me.
Hey, you don't know that, Tony. You don't know that. You have no idea.
I know. We don't know. That's right. It's very true.
You don't know if I'm jealous? Is that what you mean?
No,
We
you don't
if
know
you
if
get calls
he's...
about underwear photo shoots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't know, man.
You don't know.
It could be on the cover of Round and Saggy. or something. I don't know, man.
I'll subscribe to that.
You'll subscribe to that.
How much does it cost monthly?
You
still have monthly
You have
magazine
you have to pay me. I have to pay you to do it. Not, I have to pay people to
yeah,
get these.
send me a copy.
Oh, man.
I'll flip through it. I'll put it on the old coffee table.
Oh boy, that'd be rough.
Oh gosh, man, look at this, just grinding. This is just grind to the upside. If you missed
Yeah,
it along,
it's
you missed
great.
it.
I know.
I mean, good on you to get off. Like Tony just got off. Yeah, got right in back off that like breakup there to the upside off the 68.33 of sorts in the ES. In the Nasdaq, it was whatever the levels are equivalent. But
Perfect. See you, Mr. Peeps. Have a great weekend. Appreciate the well wishes. No, the UK does not celebrate it, Eric. But they'll celebrate in spirit.
that looked a lot cleaner off the Nasdaq. Dang it! This is where I kind of
Wish you traded the Nasdaq.
Right. It is. It genuinely. I do tell myself sometimes, man, maybe I should trade the Nasdaq every once in a while.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if it.
Nah, that's just
Still pushing.
remorse. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well,
Don't do it.
I think it's more so like I need to be keeping more. Like sometimes I used to keep more of an eye on the Nasdaq, like pretty religiously. Like I would have charts up side by side so I could see Nasdaq and ES at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't do that as much anymore, and it's just one of those things where maybe you can get in at a better level on the Nasdaq off of a move that you think is bullish, let's say, than you could on the ES. Maybe the ES is trading closer to the top of the breakout, whereas the Nasdaq's trading closer to the support area. You can get in on the Nasdaq, get a better entry, etc. That's not something that Tony would subscribe to because he trades more so as soon as the confirmation happens on the breakout, then he gets in. But for me, it could work.
Very true. Very true. Where do we go from here?
South. Go south for the winter. We got to fly south for the winter. No, damn it. You guys are going the wrong direction. Go south. Go to Miami. Go see Paul. Let's go. Go down to Central Florida. Let's go. Come
Happy
on.
Thanksgiving,
Going
Mr. Peeps.
down.
We will see ya. We shall see ya.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy the day.
Who the hell is this Tony's trade shit secret? I mean, secret. I like that W pattern today. What is this?
You like that W?
pattern. What the Volkswagen? What are you talking about?
VW?
V-dub pattern.
Oh God! Sorry, I'm just shooting fish in a
No,
barrel
I know.
here.
Yeah. Here we go.
Just another day, another dollar. You know how it is.
Exactly.
God, I'm getting bored of this.
Getting bored of all this green.
That's when you're good. That's when you know you're trading well. When it's boring and slow, man. That's really when you know you've arrived.
Yep, I guess so. Told you we're transcending.
Oh,
all of us.
The Tiger sent me a video. Tiger sent us a video. What you got here, Tiger?
Let's see.
Already, you ready, Tiger? It's like a kid in the candy shop. Santa's coming.
Tiger, whatever you do, make sure that wherever you are placing that tower, your whole computer tower, it's got good airflow. You don't subject it to a small confined area where it's like up against a wall or anything and it's not getting good airflow.
It needs some heat. Don't put it down by the carpet you just showed in the video. Don't put it down. If you do put it on the carpet, put it on like a board or something like that, like elevate it a little bit. First of all, down low, you're going to get a lot of dust and lint and crap in it, so you want to get it high up.
I have it propped up on. I have it on my desk actually.
I have it on my desk. And my top's higher than my head right here. It's sitting here. Yeah, it's freaking beast.
I thought you traded off an iPad, Tony.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Trades off his phone. What are you talking about? He's on Robinhood right now, baby. Look
so I can take it into the bathroom as well. Be on the go.
I take Tony to the bathroom. I always take it TVV trays to the bathroom.
That's the only thing you watch.
I put it in a Ziploc bag, go in the shower. You know, you can't get enough.
That is funny.
That would be crazy. That's so hilarious.
That is actually hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I make sure to get waterproof electronics just in case. You know, I need to be trading in a pool, in a shower, in the ocean.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
God. I love it. Well, I sold one contract of the two contracts, kind of at the top, so we took some profit.
That's good. No, you need to do that, man. You're crushing it. So
you a little pullback here.
You gotta come on. Oh,
I was literally gonna.
We got no news. We got nothing. This is it's gonna happen now. It's gonna be just blah all the way through the end. I think. I don't even know. The beige book may move stuff though. Beige book may.
There's a chance.
We got a while for that, though. That's the problem.
Ooh, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good, Daryl.
There we go. Come on.
Come on.
Oh.
There's that face. That face.
Oh. Too bad this is not my other account, but I had to stop trading that one because I'm going to be at my daily loss. I got to protect that bad boy. So it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Gold still consolidating. In gold. Let's see what silver's doing. Silver looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Tiger, when you plug in your tower, when you make sure you let your entire neighborhood know that you're gonna soak the grid, you're gonna just boom, so much power and lightning speed. You're gonna be like, "This is amazing." before you even think of opening like a browser or a tab or something, it's just gonna do it. You're gonna be like, "This is insane." Why didn't I do this earlier?
All right, I'm gonna get long some micro silver. terrible execution, but
I think they're pulling back just to go south here. Come on.
It's all right.
Come on. Tony's like, why did I take one off?
Seriously, why did I do that? Well, I was still, it cost me nothing,
I know.
Said I was eyeballing $600 in the red, but now, whatever. I don't care. I don't like it even more for a long now. I will say that.
Yeah.
Because we did poke through
right
the 9MA, and I like it less for a long. So I constrict it, moving up my stop loss. If we go higher, great. But at this point, I'm not getting any more long than I already am. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but seriously, back to the cat conversation. I got distracted by reptiles. Can you train cats not to get fur balls or hair balls or whatever they're called? Can you train them?
I don't think you train them.
You can't train a cat anything, right?
No, okay.
Paul's the expert.
That's actually, it depends. I feel like just not that the hairball. That doesn't make any sense to train. I mean, you can just feed it better and then make sure it's brushed or whatever, so it doesn't lick a bunch of hair off.
How do they get hair? By licking themselves, grooming themselves, and they swallow it?
Yep.
Why do they swallow it? Why don't they just?
I mean, I'm not a cat. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. All right.
But it's depending. Like the Maine Coon cats, I had a Maine Coon. He was essentially like a dog. I mean, it was crazy. Number one, they're huge, but also number two, they listen to you. I could call him over. He would come over, run up to me, put his paws on my leg.
Yeah.
It's how it was
obedience.
Kind of crazy. Maine Coons are cool as heck, but I mean regular house cats. I don't know if that's really gonna happen, but
what about outdoor cats? Does that exist?
Yeah, sure, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is it healthy for them to be outside all the time?
Depends.
Barn cats, dude. They got cats all over rural America. They keep
barn
the
cats
rodent
are
population.
Awesome. They're
so awesome. Little mini lynxes or bobcats or whatever. They just do their thing. I don't know. I mean, they're probably going in and out of the house or something. But I mean, I think if you're an outdoor cat, you're used to that. If you're a domestic indoor cat, you get out once and you're probably toast. you're a prey for something at that point, right? You're just unless you get back in an hour, you're done.
You're toast.
Cat out of water, cat out of the house.
Some owl's gonna swoop you up at night, or coyote's gonna get you, or dog. I don't know, something will get you.
Around my area, man, the amount of hawks and owls that there are is insane.
Really?
So many owls.
So many owls here too. Me too.
Dude, I took a walk around
every night, freaking going off.
I took a walk around my neighborhood. I saw 6 owls across different rooftops, all hooting to each other. And
Isn't that
stuff
awesome?
I was I'm like, what is is a seance happening right now? I'm like, this is crazy.
Man.
But
I had one in the middle. I think I was in the middle of my street. Not where I live now, but another house I was at before, and I was going over my neighbors, and it was this thing just went over my head. I looked, and it was like an owl. He wasn't going for my head, but he was just. I think he dropped off of the street light, and he was going after something. Right? He saw something, and he just. I was like, whoa! So cool,
man. Owls are freaking cool.
Yeah, they're massive predators, man. They're mean. I mean, they look.
Oh, they are mean. Oh yeah, they're scary.
Docile and they're all. Oh hell yeah.
When they're in action, they get scary, but
when
they're all majestic looking, they're obviously cool. All right, Silver, come on, keep going. Let's get up to
this. This is not cool, man. Tony, what are you doing to me, dude? This is not good, dude. Why? Why does it keep going up? Look, he's talking to the CME right now. He's like, hey, go higher.
Yeah. Yep. You can do it. He's talking to Sam, who then has the headset.
Talking to Sam. Exactly. Sam's like Professor X. Oh, I'm on a camel on the dunes. The sandworms are coming. I got to get going. The thumping machine's going. We got to run. My eyes have turned blue with the spice. I got to go. I got to get back to the UK.
Oh, God, dude. What is that? Man, what's
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
the Al Jaib or what? I can't. Al Gaib.
Oh yeah, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. They called themselves
Al Gaib, he's coming. Al Gaib.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just got TP'd in that trade. That's what you
Nice.
get. That's what you get.
That's okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I'll give you something else on the TP next time. You're gonna eat that. You're gonna eat that sandwich, dude.
No, I'm just gonna stop trading.
You're gonna get it. It does feel like Sam's been gone for years. Thank God.
It does, really. Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
He will be back on Monday. He will be back. It'll be interesting to see if he.
I can't wait to
who
hear
knows?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
about all the stuff he
I
did.
know.
for sure. Yeah, DK, it has. It's a tough, especially if you miss the morning move.
If you miss the move, yeah, like right now, it's tough. Like
it was a bit tough. Yeah, like I mean, I will say, like you had to be willing to, like on this last bull move that we've seen over the last, let's say, 45 minutes or so. You just had to be willing to get in at a level that you felt comfortable with, and just let it ride. But the grind up is hard to trade. I get it. I mean, that's why I didn't get into another long after that first 30 minutes. But yeah.
70. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't like it for a long, but stayed with it.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough. What a tough trader.
Not willing to risk too much more here on this silver trade. I'm going to move my stop up a decent bit. See if we can't break out above 53.33.
Yeah.
But it's having a hard time. So
I just got sick of getting beat up. I think we're going up to 50, 51, 52, somewhere in there. Like,
keep going.
I think you were saying, Tony, because I've got levels there too, and I'm just like, okay, I guess we're going up. I'm not gonna fight this damn train.
Yeah, and the volume is not.
That's the
really
thing.
letting up.
The volume. I kind of thought it would be like this, just because the day before the long weekend and the holiday, right? It's usually kind of. And this is what's tough when the volume is bad. It just kind of, like you said, just slowly grinds, slowly melts up. It just
all right.
It's like just enough to keep going, right? It's just enough buyers to just keep going and absorbing these sellers, and just not enough sellers to push back. Just one of those things. It's just like a freaking slow tug of war.
Just got long another micro silver here. Looks like we might pop up. The move might happen. Do it.
Golly, look at the buyers come in here now. All of a sudden, the ES. Whoa. Where are these buyers?
Get me in. There we go. Let's
Golly.
go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Let's go, man. TP hit. Done. Trading silver on behalf of Tony.
That was a fast trade.
There we go.
That's a Sam trade right there. Boom, boom. In and out.
I like it.
That was all for Tony. That was one for you. You don't have to trade silver now today. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
I think he's done anyway.
No, I'm long now. Long three Nasdaq.
Johnny Boy's asking about the Delta. Yeah, so in my heat map I've got full depth of market data from the CME exchange, which even though I've got like level 2 dome here in Project X on the right, so I can kind of, I can scroll down here and see all this stuff on the book. The heat map's a little different, and I track cumulative volume delta anywhere on the, so I can't share with you, but like I can zoom in and out on the chart. I can see kind of like whatever is trading, if I want to get as tight as like 2 minutes of time on there, or break it down to the millisecond. I can see what the CVD is, but just going back to the open, like the RTH open, the US cash open here, we've got almost 16,000 contracts to the buy side on the delta, which means you got an imbalance of way more buyers by 16,000 plus contracts. Doesn't mean that there's only 16,000 contracts traded. It just means that there's been more right now since the open. But like even in the last, let's just go back to this little pullback here that we had. Let's just say like 12 minutes ago, like at 11:30 Eastern. If I just do that, we are at 1,700, 1,800 now. So it just keeps building. And I watch it go up and down, and I can also just see it. It's basically just, it's another way of looking at, resting orders coming in the book on the bid or the offer. And it just tells me, it's kind of like what Sam does with footprints. It's just how volume works. So you can use this to your advantage if you're trading any kind of volume indicator of sorts or volume period, TPOs, time price opportunity, market profile, volume profile, footprint chart, all that kind of stuff uses volume strictly, and you just get that from the data. So
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a long-winded answer just to say I see it on my other software, and it's an imbalance. Dude, look at this go, Paul. What the hell? We're halfway to 50 now. God.
I know.
Wow. Yeah.
Why didn't I do this earlier? Because I was a knucklehead. Talk about hairballs and iguanas and freaking idiot stupid stuff and oat milk and all kinds of crap today. I've been all over the map.
Hey, you got into the trade now and you're good.
I know.
You're making the money.
Yeah, on this account,
making the profits.
Anyway. On this account, still down on the day, but we'll see. We'll see when it's all said and done.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, moderator Mike, great point. And that's a very good point. A lot of this volume stuff that we use is more important on the futures versus like the Forex. I know moderator Mike trades both. Forex is hard with volume because you don't have a centralized exchange, so it's tough to get accurate volume execution. But when we trade futures,
right,
that's a one big benefit. So
yeah. If you're looking at one of the pairs that like you can trade futures via, that's a whole other situation. You can maybe
you can use it like you can use it as a supplemental, or if you're trading like just a straight, if you're trading like the 6J or whatever, you're just trading one of them, not a pair. You're just trading a currency, a futures currency. You can do that too, and then you get the volume.
Yeah, the JPY USD on the futures. I feel like the Euro USD, GBP USD, those futures contracts, would be good ones. I mean, because you got to remember the whole point of futures markets are to provide hedging vehicles for the people doing all the work with the underlying in their daily business. So,
yep. You got it, Johnny boy. You got it, man. All right. Did anyone take advantage of that flash sale that we had 15 minutes ago?
Hopefully.
Let us know. Let us know in the chat if you snagged the $25,000. I mean, 40% off at that price is what? When you go to the website. That's a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal, man. One-step challenge. I got 5 on it. Futures.
Every time I see Johnny Boy's, I see your handle, Johnny Boy. I've got a diner near me called Johnny's Diner. I just
Johnny
always
Boy's
think
Diner.
that it's Johnny Boy's Diner. great stuff.
Dude, $26. $26 a month for a $25,000 one-step prime futures account. Freaking grab a bunch of them.
Yeah.
That's insane. Actually, no, that's 30 off. The 40 off is more. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? All right.
Yeah, it's one of the better deals that we've done, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
$22. $22.80.
Dang.
Dang.
Tight. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. So funny when he holds his breath and coughs.
Yeah.
I love it when you do that too.
Oh. You just hear it and he just sucks it in like oh, tight. Yeah. Blue, yellow, pink, man. I don't care. Keep doing it.
It's unfreaking believable.
That'll forever be a part of the lore of this channel.
Dude, there's so many memes. I looked it up. It's all over the internet. I didn't realize how, I guess it was such a, everyone loves that thing.
Oh, gosh, man.
It's just everything. Tuco tight. There's all these cartoon guys doing it. All these characters doing it.
Everybody just screaming.
Oh,
I was looking for a shirt that had it. That was like a good shirt to just be able to send to you and just give you a little surprise and send it to you. But there's no good ones. No good ones. No good ones.
Tight. Yeah. Oh my god, so funny. So freaking funny.
All right, maybe let's see where we could come. I mean, this just seems like a standard little pullback on this big uptrend that we've had. So nothing out of the normal here in these last 5 minutes. But where could we pull back to if we were to try to make a larger pullback? I feel like, again, 68.20 is like the biggest area of like that larger node, that larger distribution we've made on the day. Towards the top end of that distribution would be around 68.22 or so. So if we were to fall back a decent bit, that's where I'd expect.
We got a bunch here at 40, right? We got to see if it'll support or breaks through. If it breaks through, then I guess we could come down there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely there's like small little distributions that have developed between like, let's say 35 and 40, and then you have 30 and 34.
Correct.
But yeah, if you break through those,
by and large,
68.22 would be the area of the biggest distribution on the day. Or we could just consolidate up here, make a larger distribution, maybe like a double distribution on the day. So that would be bullish going into the half session Friday / Monday of next week. All right, some aggressive sellers.
Let's go down. Let's break through that. Let's break through it. Let's go. Can we get down to 30? Going once, going twice. Do I hear 30? Do I hear 31? Do I hear 29?
This is it. This is the top.
Maybe not.
I think it's just a healthy pullback there.
Yeah.
It came up pretty far, pretty fast, which is good.
Yeah.
It's what we want to see.
$68.35. Come on, let's at least get to $68.35. Jeez. Come on. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Tony? What are you up to? Just staying in Boston?
No, I'm gonna go to the parents, the rents. Yep.
Where are they at? Like New York or?
No. They're outside of Boston.
Oh,
it's about like 45 minutes away. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So no, it should be good. Everybody get together, be merry, get drunk.
Champagne, wine.
Yeah, a little
ETC.
wine, little something, right? Got to keep it interesting. God. No, I like the holidays for sure. Thanksgiving, I like Christmas better. A little bit of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Light a fire. Put fire in the fireplace.
Tight, yeah.
Make that your ringtone.
There are people that have it as a ringtone.
Yep.
There's a
And you should
ringtone.
be
I
one
saw
of them.
that. I saw that. I'm like, I got to get that.
Let's get some money
I
together.
couldn't believe it. I saw it.
We'll give it to you as a
The-
gift.
The last time I woke up to snow on Christmas was 26 years ago. I was a small child the last time I
man.
woke up
Yeah.
to snow on Christmas that you're talking about. It's nice to see snow on the ground. Nope.
Yeah.
It's always palm trees, like 78 degrees, maybe
Dude,
85, depending.
Yeah, that kind of
You know.
sucks.
It
Like,
does. It's like not seasonal. It's like a
Yeah.
not. It's
Yeah. Well, you know what you should do? You and the wife should do a trip to Europe, either northern Italy or Switzerland or Austria or something. Because those are the European places that are like super
como.
into
Yes.
Christmas, and they
Yes.
have everything. Like they
Yeah,
do
man.
it up pretty well, actually.
definitely have to try that. I mean, I've heard a lot about the stuff in Switzerland for sure. To just get like going there, that's like one of the most expensive places in the world to even travel to. It's kind
Salzburg.
of wild.
Just get some payouts, man.
But
Let's
hey,
go.
I know,
Take
I
the
know. But
payout
even
money.
then, you're just like, dude, it is. You got to be willing to spend a nice penny there.
Yeah, I know. It's like $1,500 a night for like an average place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're definitely living it. Living the high life over there.
Just sell some of your cats.
I don't think there's a monetary value. Yes.
You have more than one?
No, I have. Well, I just have the one. Actually, funny enough, I'm watching
adopting a
the
new one?
small kitten for a family member right now, and it is the worst, as Sam would say.
Do you have to feed it with a bottle?
No, thank goodness.
Oh.
But it's like right after that stage, which is still not great. So, but yeah.
Do you need to feed them with bottles, or do you just put a little bowl of milk or something? They're little kittens. Like, do you have to actually nurse them?
No, you don't. I mean, if they don't have their mom, like
Unless
up
they're
through
sick
like
or
6
something.
weeks or whatever. If they,
I
don't,
see. Yeah.
then you would, yeah. But
Okay.
just put a little bowl of milk. Would you watch cartoons? That's all you know.
That's what I'm
I don't
pulling it
know.
from. The bottle with a cat. Like,
I don't
you
know.
gotta
No,
feed it with a
the
bottle, right?
the bottle. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, no. But Tara was
That's
saying,
definitely
like,
a cartoon.
Do they
bowl
not
of
do they not give kittens milk? Is that not?
No,
that's not a
they
thing? I have no idea.
there's like a form
just-
of it that they do.
No, they just put a closed can of tuna in a box.
Oat milk,
and throw the cat in there.
oat milk and sardines or something.
If you can open it, you can survive. That's what they
So
say.
Tony goes down to like Erewhon and like sips on his freaking oat milk and his granola with his freaking sardine shit sandwich.
Making me thirsty.
Speaking of thirsty, you like? Do you guys like the during the Christmas time the mulled wine? That like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The
dude.
what?
Again, big in
Mulled.
Europe. Mulled wine. It's like hot wine with like some fruit
No.
in it.
It's really good.
No,
Actually,
not gonna
yeah.
not
Oh,
gonna do it. Like a
so
sangria? Like
No,
a hot
no.
sangria kind
Well,
of?
kinda. It's kinda like some people put a
It's-
slice of orange or some apples or.
No, I'm not doing that crap.
It's usually like cinnamony. Some like a lot of the times it's like got cinnamon.
Cinnamon
I've seen it.
sticks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's fire,
it's
dude.
good.
I was in
Is it
Poland.
really?
Yeah,
Is
when
it
I was in
really?
Poland, we were there for like an event, and yeah, it was like cold,
Really?
some mulled wine. Oh, fire,
Yeah,
fire.
for sure.
Yes, I like
You would like
eggnog
it, Terrell. You would like
as
it.
well.
All right.
It's weird.
Alright.
It's the first time you have it. It's kind of weird because you're just not used to that. Like you're just not used to
Warm
that. But
too.
yeah,
Yes.
it's odd. But then the more you drink it, you're like, dang, this is good.
Deha says it's called Glühwein in Germany, I guess, or something. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Glühwein.
I mean, that's as good of it as an attempt as I could do. So
trying to think. The
You're
two
right
dots
in my
over the
eyes.
U is like a low. It's not a U. It's like a Glühwein, maybe Glühwein. Glühwein. I have no idea. Yeah, who likes eggnog? Like moderator Mike says, who likes eggnog? I'm not.
Eggnog.
I used to drink it when I was younger, I guess. My dad, I don't know.
So good.
Yeah, I love it, but I can't drink it very often. If you know.
No, I mean it's like 1 cup is like 500 calories.
Exactly, dude.
You know?
Exactly.
I'll literally drink like 3
cream
ounces
off the top.
Yeah, you can only have one.
Like
you can only have
liquid
one.
tapioca or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. They just put more rum in it and just less eggnog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Absolutely.
Dilute it. Just dilute it a little bit. You're perfect.
Yeah, make it more healthy, right, guys?
Yeah. There you go. Keep yourself healthy.
See, look at this. We start talking about Christmas, holidays, and we go off on a freaking tangent. We only got 2 minutes left.
Dude, we're skipping Thanksgiving. We're going right to Christmas. Oh,
exactly.
I can't believe how many people in my neighborhood got their damn Christmas lights up.
Oh yeah,
freaking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Daryl, dude. In my
is it
neighborhood,
bad in your area?
In my neighborhood, the next morning after Halloween, people had Christmas lights up. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
this
I know.
is insane.
I know. I know. I mean, it's one thing to see it in the stores, right? But like, I went to pick up my daughter at her violin classes nearby. It's in the neighborhood. It's literally like freaking 2 miles away. And so it was last night. It was dark, and we're coming back, and we're like noticing all these houses. And even she's like, we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. What's with all the Christmas? I go, look at this house, all decked out. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, they just go straight from Halloween, boom, right into it.
Yep, man,
it's crazy.
I feel you.
Of course.
All right, well, Nvidia actually is coming back down a slight bit. It's below 181 again, so that's
drop.
Yeah. Anyway.
Meta, Amazon, Apple, Nvidia, yeah, whatever it takes, man. Keep making it. Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Slight dip. That's the narrative right now.
We'll see in an hour when we get on, Tony, and we do the Mag 7 craziness, right? We'll see, buddy.
Can't wait.
Silvers.
Can't wait. I know that's the thing that you look best towards the whole day.
Yes.
Jump out of bed, ready for it.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to talk about Aerotyne.
Aerotyne International.
Oh God, freaking yes!
This one just came across my desk. It's called Aerotyne International.
State of the art.
Yeah. Shed.
Was that Wolf of Wall Street?
Go watch it this weekend.
Yeah.
Or on your days off.
Right.
Yeah.
All
right, everybody. Well, that's going to be it for us here. We got 15 seconds. Adelina's going to be on. Going to be trading for the next hour. Make sure to stay tuned and hang with her. I assume she will be trading the Dow. I know she's a Dow trading fiend. So
she's going to switch over to the orb. She said she was going to take my strategy.
Okay, got it.
Keep up the conversation on Christmas with her. Talk about oat milk and Tony. Adelina, do you we have to ask her how she likes her coffee one day.
I'd get on with Adelina. I got nothing to do.
She'll say. All right, folks. Well, stay tuned. All right, we'll see you guys later. And yes, we'll be back for Adelina.
You got it.
Sweet.
Hola Prime. Trade with transparency.